I'm sorry, but I can't have you be around here when they show up. Lecter Corp will have some of my schematics. You and I both know that's not good for anyone. So, for your last orders, take my old shotgun, meet with the Black Wolves, and take some revenge. Then find and get the schematics back.
Good day, my name is Tina. A few days ago, what was meant to be a simple eviction turned into a murder scene. Viewers, I will warn you, this is not for the faint of heart. We now bring you a report from a local Elector Corp officer on the scene.
Not much can be confirmed at this time, but the body and site have been identified as James Sanji, a local engineer and inventor. Most of the things inside the house were knocked over and broken. To make things worse, there was blood going from the kitchen into the bedroom where Mr. Sanji was lying in his bed. He's been dead for a very, very long time, and we were only notified once the auto payment stopped. We currently only have one suspect.
Are you able to give us the name of the suspect?
In fact, yes. As we have checked the security cameras around here, we discovered off-world transport logs. The suspect name is Ruki Sanji, Mr. Sanji's robot, engineer, and healthcare assistant. On top of this, Lecter Corp soldiers from both Lev and Ginda 5 have identified this robot is working with the Black Wolves Rebellion. So to the people of Ginda 5, this is a warning. A murderous robot is hiding on your plant, pretending to help you. For your safety, we recommend you hand it over to us, and we'll fix their bad programming.
Thank you for your time.
Hello, Rookie. It's been a year since Lecter Corp finally got tired of hearing no for an answer. They're coming to see me in person. I'm sorry, but I can't have you be around here when they show up. Lecter Corp will have some of my schematics. You and I both know that's not good for anyone. So, for your last orders, take my old shotgun, meet with the Black Wolves, and take some revenge. Then find and get the schematics back.
Good day, my name is Tina. A few days ago, what was meant to be a simple eviction turned into a murder scene. Viewers, I will warn you, this is not for the faint of heart. We now bring you a report from a local Elector Corp officer on the scene.
Not much can be confirmed at this time, but the body and site have been identified as James Sanji, a local engineer and inventor. Most of the things inside the house were knocked over and broken. To make things worse, there was blood going from the kitchen into the bedroom where Mr. Sanji was lying in his bed. He's been dead for a very, very long time, and we were only notified once the auto payment stopped. We currently only have one suspect.
Are you able to give us the name of the suspect?
In fact, yes. As we have checked the security cameras around here, we discovered off-world transport logs. The suspect name is Ruki Sanji, Mr. Sanji's robot, engineer, and healthcare assistant. On top of this, Lecter Corp soldiers from both Lev and Ginda 5 have identified this robot is working with the Black Wolves Rebellion. So to the people of Ginda 5, this is a warning. A murderous robot is hiding on your plant, pretending to help you. For your safety, we recommend you hand it over to us, and we'll fix their bad programming.
Thank you for your time.
Hello, Rookie. It's been a year since Lecter Corp finally got tired of hearing no for an answer. They're coming to see me in person. I'm sorry, but I can't have you be around here when they show up. Lecter Corp will have some of my schematics. You and I both know that's not good for anyone. So, for your last orders, take my old shotgun, meet with the Black Wolves, and take some revenge. Then find and get the schematics back.
Good day, my name is Tina. A few days ago, what was meant to be a simple eviction turned into a murder scene. Viewers, I will warn you, this is not for the faint of heart. We now bring you a report from a local Elector Corp officer on the scene.
Not much can be confirmed at this time, but the body and site have been identified as James Sanji, a local engineer and inventor. Most of the things inside the house were knocked over and broken. To make things worse, there was blood going from the kitchen into the bedroom where Mr. Sanji was lying in his bed. He's been dead for a very, very long time, and we were only notified once the auto payment stopped. We currently only have one suspect.
Are you able to give us the name of the suspect?
In fact, yes. As we have checked the security cameras around here, we discovered off-world transport logs. The suspect name is Ruki Sanji, Mr. Sanji's robot, engineer, and healthcare assistant. On top of this, Lecter Corps soldiers from both Lev and Ginda 5 have identified this robot is working with the Black Wolves Rebellion. So to the people of Ginda 5, this is a warning. A murderous robot is hiding on your plant, pretending to help you. For your safety, we recommend you hand it over to us, and we'll fix their bad programming.
Thank you for your time.
Hello, Rookie. It's been a year since Lecter Corps finally got tired of hearing no for an answer. They're coming to see me in person. I'm sorry, but I can't have you be around here when they show up. Lecter Corp will have some of my schematics. You and I both know that's not good for anyone. So, for your last orders, take my old shotgun, meet with the Black Wolves, and take some revenge. Then find and get the schematics back.
Good day, my name is Tina. A few days ago, what was meant to be a simple eviction turned into a murder scene. Viewers, I will warn you, this is not for the faint of heart. We now bring you a report from a local Lecter Corp officer on the scene.
Not much can be confirmed at this time, but the body and site have been identified as James Sanji, a local engineer and inventor. Most of the things inside the house were knocked over and broken. To make things worse, there was blood going from the kitchen into the bedroom where Mr. Sanji was lying in his bed. He's been dead for a very, very long time, and we were only notified once the auto payment stopped. We currently only have one suspect.
Are you able to give us the name of the suspect?
In fact, yes. As we have checked the security cameras around here, we discovered off-world transport logs. The suspect name is Ruki Sanji, Mr. Sanji's robot, engineer, and healthcare assistant.
Almost always deafened.
You are.
Yeah, because my stream hears everything in Discord as well.
Guards up. Here we go again. Mm-hmm. That's your reaction.
Show me the thing later.
No, I can do that right now. Well, actually, you're not in the thing, then. Sylvia's in the comms.
Finally, a full night's sleep.
Is that a first?
Sleep?
For the first time, I didn't have an Olvina-related nightmare, so I slept great.
I just sat in the corner.
Why does everyone have problems?
You are aware there are beds.
I went to the brooms that were assigned to us.
That though. I just sat in the corner because I forgot where my room was.
I passed out on the
rooms. I fell
I passed out on the dinner table because I ate too much.
Well, you fell asleep after they told us about it, but yeah, no, up those stairs over there.
That's definitely a you thing.
Nah, I was happy where I was at. I had a nice little bend.
Fuck you!
Nah. Nah.
What?
Kind of used to
Okay.
be.
What? Okay. Bye. Or hi. You have to go in the same direction.
Bye. Whatever. I don't know. Want to sit next to the fire?
Are they gonna finger my abdomen tonight again? Because I do not want that to happen.
Huh?
Loki just likes being touched. He's touch starved, apparently. That makes sense. I'll be tired. I don't get back up, and
Is that
why
he
sniffed everything that's new to him? Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably a fetish.
You're starting to
Little stiffer.
I need to hear the one.
Feeling some rumbling in your stomach. It's finally starting to settle in. That wine you drank so many days ago.
Wait, what?
Because remember, it was slightly poisonous.
New voices to add to my world.
Your stomach's rumbling in the not so pleasant
Yeah.
way.
And it's nice to be in a place where we don't have to worry about Electrocorp coming in and attacking us. Mainly because, to be honest, even I don't know where the hell your planet is. And I have a portal device that lets me hop universes.
Hey, it could be just.
I would not recommend using it here.
Say that.
No, of course not.
Also, I pity any Electrocorp who are foolish enough to try to come here.
It's going to be a.
I am
I'd like to know
kind
how
to those
Adia
who
got
are
all your
That's all I have to
secrets.
say.
Well, except for
That-
merging spiritual powers.
That is a very good question.
Also, did you not going into
A new one is here, I see.
into John's stash all the time?
I think that's one of the new
This is well
mages
known.
that just signed up.
Because they encouraged me to.
That is the worst
You
reason.
must
no,
be
that's not fair
that.
enough.
You
is the
must
worst.
be
No,
that
that's not.
Exolia native.
Only reason why I say that is because you just
Huh?
walk around and find out, and that's the only way I can tell you.
Found on Ginda 5, I assume.
Okay.
Wait. What's Exolia?
Around here.
Heard of it? I've never heard of that place.
You're too shy to
Rookie.
talk.
Hello.
New recruit.
I'm aware.
Have either of you ever been there?
Only other planet I've been
You
to
must
is
be
Premier.
you must be the slight person who knows magic text slightly.
Oh my god.
Loki,
What?
no sniffing.
Unless consented.
Fuck you.
Ask first.
Consent is kind of
Can
important.
I?
It is.
I'm gonna let you.
The fact that you're trying to find a way to ask this without making it awkward. It's
Can I
beautiful.
put
Your mic
my?
fucked over your mic
No.
fucked
Conrich,
No.
have you done the
Can I put my sniffing appendage near
bonding
you so
thing?
I could take in your aroma?
I don't have any spiritual.
Nice.
I meant more their ritual.
Yes, it was.
What ritual?
The one of not speaking of this place.
Oh,
I have no interest in any of their shit.
Not an appendage.
Fair enough.
I
assume yes.
Your nose is not an appendage.
don't.
What did I say?
I know I used that word wrong.
Mm.
Still got the point across.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Loki, you could have gone, hey, can I please sniff you so I can recognize your scent as something friendly?
I don't know.
I don't know what I walked back into, and I don't think I want to know.
I told him not to sniff without consent. Oh,
Well,
we hear you now.
Is it working? Is it working?
Yes.
Yes, it is
I can hear
working.
you. Oh
Yes.
my gosh! She speaks. I'm crashing out so fucking hard right now.
That she
goes slowly.
I'm sorry. A bomb waiting to go off.
welcome to the land of the living. Unfortunately.
Yeah, quite unfortunate.
Sylvia, check this out. One.
Testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I am the leader of this rebellion. John
I'm
Lecter.
just.
And
Why did you do that?
rebellion, I gotta be clear.
How the
Not
fuck
like
did you
Yes.
do
my-
that? I
not
need,
like my
I
father.
need this.
Not evil.
It's a simple tutorial. I'll give it to you later.
Please,
Post it
I
where we
need
can all
that.
find it.
I need that shit.
Be helpful.
No,
This is my rebellion.
No, it's all you have to do is just like
You have my
like
word, I'm not
4
evil,
things. That's
I
it.
promise.
Yeah, but
You
I'm
don't have to
saying
buy
you can
anything.
give the tutorial to post it to somewhere for us.
Tutorial in there somewhere. I need.
That'd be
I
handy.
need.
Cards.
I know. Anyway, you must be the mage, so I'm gonna get
Here you
the
go.
only person
My
who's
radio didn't
technically
work and I hated it,
qualified to
so
really talk
I
about
replaced it with
Lucia.
another one.
Yeah, no shit.
Lucia.
Mine doesn't.
Lucia,
Body is.
Lucia,
My button don't work worth a shit.
I'm not sure what
This is the newest mage in this rebellion. They are a high elf. I don't know what a high elf is, but that's what they put on their application.
What I am.
You've been with one this entire time.
No, high elf.
No, you were gleaned out.
Chanted for us. You're a regular elf.
A high elf? How high are you?
What was done
I already said the joke.
But whatever it was.
High elves, dark elves, regular elves. I'm having trouble keeping track. Anyways, I guess get them situated and stuff. Situated.
Well,
Apparently they
don't know how to situate while we're here.
Oh, she's.
Oh no, not that. I mean,
she's not
just you know.
particularly pleased with it.
I guess keep an eye on them for now, since I'm probably gonna split them with you. Probably.
Her spirit world.
Like I know everything else moving around.
I'm not used to the wings.
He's still asleep over there.
Yeah.
Also,
Typical Mark shit.
Yeah, Mark doing his Mark thing.
I have another
Anyway,
offer to
apparently,
make you
the dark elf here wants me to go get something. So I'm gonna go take the cat and go somewhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Anyway.
Excuse me.
You.
Throws a pebble at Loki.
Planet. I'll make the joke
Hello.
here. Thank you.
By the way, welcome.
What? I didn't know you had a
I'm
sense of
Lucia
humor.
then, if you couldn't tell by what he had to blab on about. What should we call you?
I'm Suzami.
Ah.
Sami.
Sami
Allow
Taylor.
them to introduce themselves
Sami.
Hajime Mashite.
for a few moments.
Sorry to butt in.
There's a language that I don't know that language.
Not many of us do.
Sorry, it's Japanese.
I don't even know what it is either.
A variation of common.
It's another older language that was replaced by one.
Introduce themselves.
We spoke a lot of that. We spoke a lot of it back in Fahrenheit.
That I don't normally offer.
Yeah, I get a lot that my name sounds a lot like Japanese. I swear it's not Japanese. It
Like
sounds
to learn
similar.
spirit magic.
It just come from the same place and happens to speak a language that's quite similar to Japanese.
Hang on. Can I hear the name again?
Very
Sus-
few things are impossible to me.
Susanna?
A method
Suzami.
Me.
left
Okay.
to us.
Suzami.
The same
日本語も話せますか?
things are impossible to me.
Without making it awkward.
Choosing not to use her name.
Yeah, I heard it's fine. It's just,
Exactly how I address her.
it sounds so familiar, like so different.
I'm playing. But anyway, let me introduce myself more properly. Hi, I'm Celia.
Hi.
I am probably one of the biggest anomalies here, for some fucking reason.
One of.
Hi, I am
Or at least I like to
Suzami
think
Taylor.
one of, because remember we have
We have
dimension shit. We have dimension shit. Apparently, we also have apparently gods.
They have found a few.
We're getting off track here.
That, apparently.
Yeah, we are.
Compared to y'all, I feel normal, I guess. Well,
No,
anyways,
I do
I'm
too.
Suzami
Before sniff.
Taylor. I am Suzami Taylor. I
You
am
asked
a
for me,
former member of
because
the
apparently I can't form words right.
Exalian Magitech Corps, former apprentice of Amelia Kalanti.
It's not that big of an issue.
I am
In the
Celia
Northern
Gray,
Expanse-
former member of Lupin Space Force 12 Alpha.
See, it's Silver's signature.
You will
I see it.
probably know me more commonly as
If not,
just
I'm
Celia,
certain there
or
are a few
someone here decided to start calling me bitch.
Yeah,
So you'll probably know
I've
me
been
as that
living
too.
in Melon for slightly under a year.
What?
You know what happened with Exalia, right?
a great.
We all know what happened.
I actually have no idea
individuals keeping
what
an eye
Exalia
on.
is. Only two planets I've been to,
Yes.
Lupin
God!
That
and
disappears and
It's gone.
reappears.
Disappeared. Thanos snap. It's gone. It's fucking gone. I was in space for a fucking week, and I managed to stumble
Wait a
myself on
minute.
a little kindergarten.
Because, as far as I can tell, the reason why Exolia is gone is because someone in your high government hit the panic button.
Not even
Wait,
God.
but-
Question.
Again?
Who snapped?
So wait a minute.
Take your guess.
Damn you,
Oh,
Caleb,
yeah, that makes sense.
fucking
Where to
record.
set foot on this planet.
You take my home, you take my home, you take my
This-
life,
The
you take
problems
her
would
away from me.
alleviate themselves very rapidly.
This one right here
Introduction's gonna take a while.
I'm
is
still
Loki.
not 100% on who that
Let's
is.
just think of it like this.
Let's just
But I was actually, funny enough, we are actually in a very similar situation. Except
This may take a while.
Still have
it may
mine,
take a while.
quote unquote. I still have a planet, but really I don't. We're still trying. They're still trying to.
Very well.
I forget who I was working on
Any
that.
who are interested, I'll give them the details.
It's you and the goddess of life, right?
Yes.
Or-
Water.
At least I have magic
Wa-
tech.
Water.
At least I have magic tech to reserve
Water.
too. 'Cause- Oh, I need to tell you about this cool fucking thing I've been working on. So
Let's
it's called
put a pin in that. We're gonna put a pin in that.
Yeah, we have digressed like three
This one
times already.
right here is Loki. He is the squad leader of the fighters.
Hi.
I don't fucking
I think
remember.
it's
Not-
just
what-
mixed it
no,
up.
I don't
What's your
think
squad
it-
leader? What you squad leader of?
They're a squad leader?
Yes, unfortunately.
There's squad leader.
I don't.
Both of you, thank you
Which
very
one?
much for the confidence.
Which one are you squad lead of? 'Cause,
Anyway,
I
he
only
is
remember
squad
my own.
leader.
Me
He is obviously
That's
a fox beastin.
hey,
He would like to acquire your scent
I remember
so we can
mine.
identify you in the future as a friendly. Because he can't form fucking words, and he never asked for consent.
okay, I'm not.
Sniff.
10 times
It's not.
else.
This is not how to train your dragon. Like I'm not like
Sniff. Sniff.
Why would you train a dragon?
what?
Sniff.
Okay.
I
She just pulls out a PDA.
Sniff.
why? Why are you recording this?
Sniff.
Rebecca?
This is your thing. Yeah, still fucking do it already.
Just sniff.
Sniff everybody.
You
anyway,
have
what
permission
makes
now.
it different.
Okay.
Sniff.
In case of certain situations, it would definitely benefit him to identify.
Or actually,
you
here.
easier. That way, it
A little
can
bit
also
better.
help in
Look,
case
better idea.
we miss each other. Lose
I
contact.
know. It's
get
just
lost.
Caleb
That's
fucking
right.
sniffed me. He's like,
I mean, I
it
couldn't.
sounds like he's allergic
You
to
know,
coyotes or
there's
something.
no way I could
Alright.
miss the pointy ears and the red hair, but you know.
Yeah, just sniff me just in case. You know, your
Look,
damn well, your scent's better than
Go
your
ahead
eyesight.
and do it.
Good boy. Okay.
Thank you.
This one right
I'm gonna
here.
like kick everyone in the
Yay,
ass.
they
dude.
sniffed! They sniffed after getting consent! Yay!
They are
This
solo
one right
running.
here,
Wild.
hiding behind the mother, apparently,
Not hiding. Not
is
hiding.
Ruki.
I actually got
He
it.
is the squad leader of the engineer crew.
Call the police.
Nice to meet you.
You know, kind of weird. I was such a small rebellion.
No,
All
next
the
after that
squads
you
are
hit
separated
me,
up by class.
or well, you
Wouldn't
push me
think it's
away, and then I
better
pretend
that
to
if
get
you
hit.
put like a fighter, an engineer, a mage, and like a
Next one, I'm
scout
gonna do
all in
that.
like the same squad?
When we have
They
enough
make
people,
more
yes, that is in theory.
Cover differences,
Yeah,
especially in this small.
I
Very
am Chief
good.
Engineer Connor.
I
Neither call me
hate,
Connor or Chief.
Either
Either one will
people.
work.
I don't fucking know. What do they call
Uh,
it?
Connor?
Connor.
Huh?
What?
Conrick. Conrick.
Come on, come on, come on.
Lucia here
No, you're gonna explain
is
what
also a
the
squad
fuck you
leader.
just said.
She specializes in magic. You will most likely, as of right now, as my command, fall underneath her command. If she tells you an order, please follow it.
Yes, understood.
The Kitsune behind you.
Damn it! I know it took very long to get that out. Okay,
Please
Jesus.
introduce yourself.
That's why I went over there.
You, go
Hello?
over there.
You may have to give them a
Go
moment.
chase your tail or something. Go.
The next person that interrupts, I'm gonna have you go sit in the fucking corner. Loki, in that corner.
What? No.
That is an
have
order.
to say,
Oh, come on. Don't pull the
Go.
rank card on me.
Go.
Bruh.
Go.
Alright,
Go.
just gonna...
Boo.
go.
go back to introducing yourself,
Disable
please.
vocal cord.
Excellent.
I apologize. I can barely hear you.
Their name is Vixen.
Vixen?
Correct.
Excellent.
Ah,
Vixen's the
my
code
name is
yes.
Suzami Taylor.
She is a scout.
My name is Suzami Taylor, former high magic mage of a small little town in the middle of the expanded forest.
Armored, purple, and brooding over there is Viper. She is also a scout.
They're heavy.
Wait, is
If I
that
remember correctly, she's a leader at the
What is
scout.
there the only two mages
She
in the
is
world?
also
Official
a squad leader.
Yes. Well, semi-corner, and now I'm stacking tubs, so you're welcome.
Holy moly. I guess we're like the Special Navy SEAL Squad or something? Oh yes, I have
If I
done
know
research on
correctly,
this.
you are also a
We
scout.
do have other people who do use magic as well.
Okay.
So
Attempting to
just
learn to
aren't
be a
enough,
medic,
like,
though.
as proficient.
Yeah, I'm the magic equivalent
So
of
I
like
can provide
I'm the
basic
mage
aids.
equivalent of an engineer or a sniper. My weapon is literally a thing. Instead of putting bullets downrange, it puts fireballs downrange. Or lights. Or a fucking spear. Whatever it may be.
All right, Mommy Elector, introduce yourself.
Elector?
That's crazy.
I thought they were Winchester.
I don't fucking know anymore.
Elector. It's Elector.
So you're
But nice to
thought-
meet you. Name's
Nice
Rebecca
to meet
Lecter.
you. Nice to meet you.
Who
Actually,
wouldn't
the
want a
mother
last name
leader
like
here.
Winchester?
John Lecter.
You know, like,
There's so many fucking
name.
I don't get it either.
Fucking name.
Listen,
Consider
if I
that
do
for your
this
next
and they
name
get pissed
change.
Off, it's Elector. If I do this and they don't get pissed off, they're not
Give
Elector.
us some time.
That's how I'm
You'll get
differentiating
used to
shit
names
now.
Eventually.
You're with John.
Now
right?
I'm the one that's
No,
interrupting.
that,
I'm gonna put myself in a corner.
Not with that
John?
man.
So, that's my son, actually.
Oh,
Still hate you.
you don't like him?
Yep.
No. Like a
Yeah.
spy on the
Sorry
inside.
for later.
No.
I just am really uncomfortable with anyone associated with Lecter Corp.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I can understand
Unless
that.
I'm, splatting them in the face with a
Please pick it back
fury
up.
of a
That's all I ask.
thousand
I don't
fucking
want to play that
suns.
game again.
Believe me, after all this
Concerning but
going
true.
on, I would love to do the same.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Jesus.
That's just why I'm glad you're here. You need more
I
love.
see. Caleb, Caleb, Caleb. You burn your family as much as you burn planets down.
Well, it's one thing seeing as though Caleb Lecter was my husband.
Fuck off.
Exactly, he burned his family.
As you throw them, they nearly fly at your face.
Remember, this is a place full of a bunch of disciples who are hidden around every corner.
As
We're gonna be able to learn more. If anyone, if
enticing
anything,
as this conversation is,
Which one is this?
should I
Oh,
have
it's
you
one of
gather
them.
What in the world is Loki doing?
everyone,
Next question.
I need you to all gather. Gather in the front.
I'm a
There's
patient,
an announcement.
Grandma, but I'm not this patient.
I did not know you were a grandma.
Yeah.
I am a great, 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 great,
Hang on.
great,
Loki.
great, great, great grandmother, to be technical.
Firm up.
That's all
I will
there's
not
an
repeat
announcement
that.
needs to be made. The
When you
Grandmaster
are
needs to have
over
his-
You're released from your corner.
1,500 years old,
Get over here.
it'd be surprised. And I will not give you my exact age because that's none of your business.
Fair enough.
You never ask a lady her age.
You
It's
ask
rare
how
to
young
see
she is.
someone with a
Your tail was in the way.
similar amount of years under their belt.
Thank you so much for escaping.
First time I've
So,
ever
yeah,
avoided a tail,
being
by the way.
immortal will do that.
Anyway.
You have my sympathy.
Thank you. Not many people
Damn
know
it.
that it's a terrible thing. Anyway.
Oh, it is, truly. Hello, everyone. I see a couple people I do not recognize, but all are welcome here. I have thought it over and spoken to some of the other elders, and we have decided to offer an additional boon from us. those who are willing, we will be providing the methods for you to gain spirit magic. If any are interested, let me know. I will say, this does have its drawbacks, and certain rituals you'll need to perform. For each individual, there might be a slight variation in it. Some of you may know your leader has a particular problem about magical items and crystals. As I understand it, you have a way to mitigate that problem?
That is correct.
So, any interested parties?
What does it entail?
It entails a ritual being performed,
Can you hear me okay?
altering your bodies,
Yes.
granting you the ability to mix together both spiritual power and magic to make a potent combination. Yes.
What are the drawbacks?
For one, your body will naturally dislike magical weaponry to some extent and magical crystals, causing explosives. But as I've just spoken, they have a way to mitigate that problem. I'm not as familiar on that particular issue. It is not a ritual that I'm
AKA go to
familiar
Sentry.
with.
Sentry knows the ritual, so you can go to them if you don't want to touch a magic item and make it go kaboom.
I would like to speak to him if I have the opportunity.
I will call them.
I would appreciate that.
Also,
the plus sides to the situation. Most barriers are not meant magically to deflect against a combination of spiritual power and magic. It's different. So you might find unique ways to pierce through defenses or unique and powerful spells. This is the lost art of the Arcanites, so you can assume it is a very powerful method of combat. But it is also not widely known. So finding tomes and spells other than here, probably going to be troublesome. But what's life without a little bit of risk?
That's the truth, sister.
I'm not expecting any. So I will keep that in mind. But for anyone else, take time, think about it. If you have questions, come to me and ask. I'll happily go into more details on it as I go throughout. Any other questions?
You get started.
Any of any kind. Doesn't matter what. If you got anything, might as well ask.
I'm trying to think of something to ask.
I think I got one. A combination of the two. Will we be able to combine certain things with these?
Indeed. A more flexible type of magic. And for elves, the weakness of being infused with spiritual power would be lessened.
Go on.
Okay, I have something.
Yes.
So we did just have our some of us did just have our spiritual
yes
thing happening. Like I am just we just had that merge thing happen. Would this kind of kick us back to the start of our spiritual energy stuff, like the merging bit?
No, it would not. any progress you have made, but also at the same time, you being reset in your progress, you could learn them both at the same time. But also on that
Okay, I'm
subject,
interested.
those who went through the process and the rest of you, I'm sending John and the rest of the officers on a little errand. Seems only fair I send you on one. Give you an opportunity to try out these new abilities of yours. Nothing serious. Just an old dungeon that hasn't been explored in quite some time. Who knows what might be in there?
Told you we
Sounds
would do
like
a
you
side
and
Every
quest.
planet, every planet to me seems like a mystery. This just seems like more fun to me.
I like your spirit quite a bit. Yes.
I'll gladly take on your challenge.
I will make you a deal. There are likely relics and other artifacts left there. You may have whatever you can find. If not
That
curiosity,
sounds
perhaps
like-
greed will motivate you.
You agreed.
From spell books to arcane to magitech weapons. Have I tempted you to yet?
And some of us hope that there aren't going to be riddles.
You're new, so I
Got
mean,
my attention at least.
You say
I thought it.
You say
Was not about to
Yes.
mix and meld with anything
not
spiritual,
just
but
magitech, perhaps spirit and magitech combined. Spirit, magic tech.
New research. New research. New data points.
okay, well, you got my attention again, actually, so.
Oh,
You had mine from the
good,
beginning.
good.
I called dibs on the magic and the spiritual one because I have both.
Well, there'll also be spiritly enchanted items there as well. Something for everyone, I can promise that at least. And also, she's right. It is fun. And it's good training.
God, if there's Hector Corpo bastards.
This opportunity for us to stretch our legs.
I kind of doubt it.
Pretty sure
There
I
will
feel
be
that rest.
Yeah, it's
They're
not.
here?
They're not out here. They're not out here.
Currently, there are only 3 people with Lecter on my planet, and they are guests.
They're also within this
We
building.
already know who they are.
One.
If you're
We
cool
already
with it,
know
I'm
who
gonna
they
go
are.
start scanning your planet.
Yeah.
Please do. Anyway,
Is there
I
a
recommend
cave
you
up or
get
something?
prepared. Hmm?
No.
No, it's we're snow is
No,
out there.
John, Becca. I think it's
Secret.
Has that stopped us
secrets,
before?
John,
Considering
Rebecca,
I
Mark.
Oh, you're no fun.
I thought they said we were in a cave. I'm like, we're not in a cave.
If we run into that merchant again, any word of warning about him?
He is trustworthy. I recommend purchasing the things he has that interest you, because you're never quite sure when he might pop back.
Well, you'll know when he says, "What are you buying?"
What are you buying?
yeah.
Hello, small potato.
That's all he
I will
says.
try my best to talk, to chat
Oh,
when
yeah,
I get
what
the
are you
chances.
selling?
I got a
But I
nice
mean,
little-
we're not selling
My
anything.
armor's set up.
What are you selling?
Since we got all that taken care
Oh,
of,
yeah, that's true.
it'd be
He says
best if we
selling
also
as
got
well.
acquainted with the new recruit more. And on top of that,
Also,
see if we can get ourselves prepped and prepared. It's gonna be
Also,
quite a fun one.
for
You forgot to
the
do the new
2
recruit
elves,
ritual.
this will also
Elaborate.
with the
Good, Saga.
spirit magic.
Shark bait.
You will have to have a relic implanted into your body. Just so you are aware.
Oh,
I'm so
That's for
sorry. I
the
could not
elves.
hear that.
I said for the elves who are interested in spirit magic, a relic will be implanted in your bodies.
That sounds fun.
Forgive me, there are a lot of very irritating voices in my head. So, yes. Any more questions?
At this very moment, not for me.
I'm interested in the spirit magic.
Thank you,
I can
Potato, for stopping
provide
by.
some tomes for you to look at to see what exactly it entails in more detail.
I assume you don't want to stay here long, because it is, what, like 2 a.m. for you?
Very well. Then gather your party, get your equipment ready, and let's begin.
Time to test out that rifle. And the rifle is see if it actually does function.
For the character, she'll snap her finger and a portal will appear. Whenever that deity gets
recycle.
Alright, it's the other way around. I'm an hour ahead of you. My bad.
Hey,
Like a portal, you should walk through it.
Hey,
oh look, a trap door.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, look, I don't see that.
A quick question:
that's
does
not
my
there.
sword count as a magic weapon?
No.
Wait a minute.
What is he on about?
Wait, you're using the Cosmic Veil group.
Is he dense?
I can't.
Yeah,
Well, guys, I guess this is a fucking group exclusive.
They're not in the Cosmic Veil.
I'll also just go ahead and give you this heads up right now before we go in there, because you should be able, since you know Magitech, you should be. Goodness gracious, footsteps.
How long until Jason realized he just pissed himself?
Hang on. Hang on.
This might take a minute.
Yeah, no shit.
Fine.
Oh.
Where did it
This
go?
whole suit of armor is magic.
Is Connor still here? Is Connor still in here?
He already ran in.
No, I think he went through.
Press it from who's manufactured?
God damn it.
That I don't know.
I mean, it could
Hang
be.
on. Hang on. Am I allowed to just go into the DM call just to let them know about this?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Also,
He has to know.
because I'm using my Steam Deck as a computer, I can't hold my hands up anymore when I turn my
What the?
Yeah.
Just wanted to let y'all know.
See.
Just wanted to let you know. It is under the Cosmic Veil group and not the Black Wolves Rebellion group.
Yeah, good job.
But it,
Bomb.
they can't even go into the instance because they're not in that group.
That would make sense why I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Designed specifically to maximize mana.
Do 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 do.
Anyway, back into the thing I go.
Engineering takes time.
Back into the thing I.
So,
back into the
fun
thing I
fact,
go.
my goofy ass had another hand trimmer, and
Oh my
I might have accidentally clicked Cosmic Veil instead of Black Wolf's cast group. So, but Mad is making the new instance that is in the correct group this time. So,
Alright, guys, so it's time for dancing hour, apparently.
Listen, I had a hand trimmer. It's a medical thing, okay? Anyways, other than that, just go to the group, and the instance will probably be there. My bad, people.
Only laugh at him for a few hours.
No.
You know what?
So, breaking news: Tungsten is apparently more dense than Jason.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna nice dramatic up that photo with the dragon in the background. Good job.
Yeah.
Who's right there? I keep floating on this stupid step.
I don't know the words.
Dizzy. TDS?
Hey.
Yeah, definitely.
What's my
TDS.
Knock knock.
TDS. I am
Who's
hyper
there?
for
Doctor.
some reason.
Doctors? Who?
Definitely cause for TDS, not gonna lie to you.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who?
Are you calling me Doctor Who?
Wait, I just realized. Not everyone here is an
That's
I said
crazy.
Doctor. I said Doctor Who and you point at me. What is this supposed to
The
be?
instance is now up.
Jokes.
Not everyone here knows what a
Oppo was
TDS
11.
is.
What's a TDS?
Yeah.
Text to speech?
Okay, TDS, technical difficulty shot.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah.
I don't have a drink.
My technical difficulty shot was
Portal
lemonade.
malfunction.
Lemonade.
Portal malfunction.
Mm.
Bye.
Alright, what other jokes do I know?
What happened?
Starbucks coffee that I have.
Twi is back.
Right now.
Twi's here to save the day.
I'm gonna smack the Jason.
Yes, we will all hit him in the face.
How was the trip? I've been in 4 instances. 4 instances.
Is this the right one then now?
Finally.
Black Wolves Rebellion. Yay!
It's a 0, so I got confused.
Is this the one that we took where I had black, or not black, Repel Maiden's book put on me?
It's still a thing. You still have it.
Yeah, no, but is this the ruins where we had it?
Mm.
Is it active as soon as we get back in character?
No, there's a spawn
You
room.
mean when we log it or when we join, whatever?
No, like when cards are up.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
they need
no,
time
there's
to
a
set up,
spawn
so
room.
we're gonna be in spawn for a while.
Yeah.
Means there's more time for jokes.
Yay.
It's so blue.
It's very blue.
Oh my god, I'm blue dabba dee dabba da.
It's blue.
And I need to turn that off.
Do I want it to be extremely blue or do I want it to be dark?
Is that the option?
Yeah.
What? I'll be black.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's gonna be the best option. I think I'm gonna just have the dark one on instead of the blue because the blue is bright as
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I need to put my weapon on.
That's
Dizzy,
good
you did not
question.
just did you?
What's better on stream? Is blue good or is dark good?
That I don't even know because I've not been in the map with it on, so.
Mm. It was more like trying to talk to my chat about this. They want blue.
Yep. They want blue?
My chat wants blue. So I'm gonna stick to blue so they can see shit. Blue is light. They can see great. Alright, now I need to think of a joke I want to tell.
Just kind of like, oh, it's just on my back. Cool.
Pog.
It doesn't make the noises anymore. No, it does. Take it back. Damn it.
Instant regret.
I tried to turn this off, but it still does it. I tried to turn off this, but it still does it. So.
So, by the way,
Damn it.
Smack.
By the way, you weren't. I don't think you were around when this character started.
They just
joining
joined.
her own team. I know exactly.
Attention, everyone, attention. If you are trying to go into the map, do not do that just yet. They're getting prepared and getting things ready for us to go in. Let us all wait until they give us the go ahead. Thank you very much. And if you're in there, respawn out. If you don't,
There
if
you
you'd be so kind.
go.
Appreciate you.
So it makes me think of the cat. If you've seen the video of the cat that's like lifted its head up into the fan, it's goes.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it makes me think of.
Surviving member,
This.
Buzz cut the hair.
Of Lupin Naval Space Navy Squadron.
Probably make more sense now.
Rotor.
That's the character, not as like silly as I am.
No, here's
Aw.
the thing.
We had the same
We're
idea.
not in character right now.
Yeah, wait.
Oh,
I don't have it. Context for her.
yeah. Oh, yeah, we're
Helicopter, helicopter.
I'm giving you context for basically how she is.
I clicked the wrong button.
Because she.
Yep, turn
she
that back
has
off.
She has certain rituals, like that is her.
Oh, the bloom is
Turn
gonna
it back onto my hand so I can move it.
What did the blonde lady say when she walked into the bus?
So fuck you, dungeon. This
I
is
don't
the
know.
map.
Ow.
This is the map where I had Repel Maidens.
So,
Fuck.
right hand, left shoulder.
That's, you know, I'm blonde. That's rude.
Ah, my bad. I have another one if you'd like.
Nah, it's okay. That's okay. I would walk into a bus. It's
Wait,
fine.
It's actually supposed to be more like that. I fucked that one.
Why were there 17 ladies standing outside of nightclub?
Wrong instance.
And this can open on the side.
It said you had to be 18.
So,
I'm sorry.
Give me a second.
knowledge.
But they are good.
What magic do I want to use technically?
Loki, I don't know who's with you, but
What are you
guys
doing?
Are in the wrong. You guys are in the wrong one.
We're in the wrong map.
It was actually based.
Are we in the wrong map?
Based loosely on the salute from.
I guess we are.
Oh my.
But it's the only one that popped up for me.
Okay, so
Oh wait, no, now it popped up. So this one?
hold on.
I'm confused.
Lads.
Come on, guys.
Oh, we're in the wrong one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Come on.
I think this is the right one. This is the only one that doesn't show that we're in this one. It says we're in a different one. So.
Back to loading. I mean, that's how we do it before we start. It's literally we stand around, talk, and then someone stands over by the fucking mirror and just starts shooting into this guy. I need to change my fucking personal music. There we go. Great, gotta change the settings again because I don't want people to fucking pick me up, and I need my speed, and there we go.
If you watch like extremely obscure anime from like the late 2010s, you would probably recognize some of the references. Like, for example, Yuki Grey.
Sure you are.
Yeah, like I was trying to do this.
Damn it, fuck it. I was a VA for a bunch of anime. Way back in the day. There was one
Oh yeah, it's time for melee combat time things.
Yeah, they're great. They're all very cool and shit.
What do you mean?
Some are made a little bit better than others. This one's the fucking best.
That's where Yuki Grey, and that's where Yuki Grey.
They are beautiful, yeah.
And Pathos are from.
Oh yeah, I do.
El Toro is, is where her father.
Oh, that's the DM. Trying to weigh us down. Nope, never mind. He's going into the world. I'm gonna turn on the mirror.
The salute is again from Fire Emblem Fates, loosely, very loosely.
Thank you. I tried so fucking hard to get this right, and yet I glow everywhere I go. I have a helmet. V1, or at least version 1 of the fucking character, is awesome. This one is just cool because it has the fucking LED screen shader. I also have fucking claws. Swish, 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 swish. I think it's gone. Here. Gone. Here.
So this is the Sylvia, my character. Funnily enough, her entire squadron.
Toggle on back. Bayonet.
She currently houses 559 spirits. This is one of them. Look, okay, my alibi is that I'm Asian. Okay. No, literally. They latched onto her spirit battery. Like they latched on.
Dancing light also. Or
But this is Rob.
what the fuck does that mean?
This is a different spirit that I'm not introduced yet.
Or Planet Lander.
I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. I heard jingly keys.
I have no clue.
Alrighty, players. This is a room. This is a dungeon.
Become visible,
You'll
please.
Find things and stuff. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. You will find things and stuff. Why did that not turn me visible again? Button. You will find things and stuffs within. It's just a dungeon, guys.
Go
You can
in,
fight
smash
stuff if you
things.
want to try to.
The same one
Go
where I
in
had
and
repel
loot.
maidens put on me.
Yes, we're not having that again. Don't worry, Loki. Anyways,
Still activated.
whenever you guys are ready, just go in. Make sure you have your speed set.
Alright.
Yep, I got my
I have it
speed
set to
Feel free to
blind.
send it in DMs if you can.
Cool, I have a functioning radio, so I don't have to go on Discord this time.
Lucky you.
Crumble, cry, I don't care.
Click on spawn.
Yeah. I have.
Again.
Well, I look forward
Yep.
to being Yale's medic again.
Train weapons. Spell sniper 10
One. Shield.
Friendly neighborhood player DM. I am here as your player DM today.
Rapier,
Anyway,
arts and
other than
common.
that, feel free to get cards up whenever you
Careful.
guys are ready.
Well, I'll mostly
I'm ready.
hang in the back. I'll
Checking
fight
spells.
if I
Luminous
have
bullet.
to, but I look
Confirmed.
forward to being your medic again.
Luminous burst. Confirmed. Jet stream pack.
There you go.
Why do I hate-
Darkness
I hate
might
this
be a
thing.
good use in this one.
Jet stream
Everything's
rocket.
dark.
Confirmed.
Really?
Yeah.
Dark
Confirmed.
for
You want-
you? I can see it just fine.
Confirmed.
Hold on, wait.
All spell substance.
Are we ready?
There's a lot of shadows.
Thank
I
you.
can use that.
No shit.
We're ready.
Well,
We are
it's not dark
officially
for
cards
me.
up
It's
then.
like
Cards are now up.
Would
Yay.
melee
I
be a
mean, we're
little
missing the
more-
dizzy,
Do you
but-
think? Hey, do you think having?
Yeah, I think.
Oh shit.
Mag.
It kinda looks a little close quarters. Melee might be the best option for that.
I don't know.
That might be
That's
good to
fine.
keep your
The
weapon
thing
on
Cold
hand.
did say.
winter- the
well,
cold winter breeze is just like blowing into this hallway. So anyone who
Oh, feels great to me.
is not wearing that many
I
clothes,
do not see your
you might be
gun.
really cold.
I'm an ice mage.
I do not see your gun at all.
Don't you guys love it when your
Turning
NPC
up
forgot
heat.
they were an
Turning up
NPC and
heat.
never grabbed avatars?
Oh,
Oh god, do we need a moment?
oh, that
They
sucks.
forgot they
Ah.
were an NPC, so they didn't go to grab the NPC avatars.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is an
All I
iconic
have is
moment.
like clothes.
Is it chocolate or is it an actual gun?
Hashtag
Put
pure
your
blade
mouth
is-
to the barrel and find out.
Hashtag NPC
So,
fatigue.
I am going to be using this more like a saber. I just don't have the
That's-
model yet.
That's
But this
crazy.
is supposed to be a saber.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't worry, I won't use it on you. I mean, well, if you're in the way, then probably, but don't worry.
How bright? And also, the models are very.
Do you really want to know how bright it is?
Oh, one of those
playing right
guys.
now.
It's bright.
Just in case.
Anybody who doesn't want
Okay.
to look that way, it's probably the best
3,
option
2,
because it's going to be
1.
bright.
Firing.
Oh, dear fuck.
What do you mean
Yeah.
bright?
Oh god.
It's not bright. Well, I mean, if you're in front of it, yeah.
Sylvia, you want to turn?
It's around.
No.
I like bright shiny light.
Okay, everybody look
I'm
away.
cold.
Oh boy.
Not the turn up heat.
I'm,
Three,
I don't
2,
understand. Oh,
1.
wait, it's that thing.
Firing.
Not the turn off. Turn up code resistance.
Yeah, it's bright.
I forgot you have a fucking flash bar. God damn it.
ADHD shit. Okay.
Don't worry, it wasn't like the earlier one where it was just like giving you a seizure.
Yeah.
It's just solid, static. So
Sigh.
I'd still shoot you.
I'm blind. I cannot use the night vision in this world.
look at that.
I am so sorry, I passed out in my headset. I'm Hop, I'm getting in the world now.
Hey, look at those toes. I can shoot.
Hey, Gabe.
Cave in the cave. Yeah, I saw that.
Out of your face.
Sight circle 1. Sight
Wait, what?
You're the brightest, biggest smile. That cave is coming.
Tempest halberd.
Cave.
The dopamine is just kicking in.
Wait, hold on. I need more dopamine. Watch this. Wait. I am now
Are you guys
high.
Rapier.
Oh, no,
Are
I
you
didn't
all
hear you now,
ready?
sorry.
Yes.
No idea. Are you?
Where go?
Yes.
I just don't. Well, except for Cave. Cave's not here.
Cards
Yeah,
will
just
be
right.
up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Cards are now up. Have fun.
Do I press
Okay,
spawn
well,
or?
I'll be
Something I could.
just a wee bit cold.
Yes, you hit
Glad
the
I brought my
white
jacket.
spawn button.
I'm sorry, all the stuff that I have on me is armor.
I'll be the shield until Gabe comes back.
I'm surprised you didn't feel like Peter told you this.
Everyone in the area who can sense spiritual energy will sense that this entire dungeon is just extremely thick with spiritual energy.
Gabe. I know who else. I'm kidding. Limu? Okay, Limu's on.
This is
I was here the whole time.
Colder, and I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay,
so.
Limu, can you
for the rest of the time and not be able to do anything?
be shield for us for a second? And Viper and I can cloak up just a few ahead, just to see what's up. Hold on, I'm gonna put this on my back.
There you go.
Excuse you.
I don't know if me being up front's a good idea, but
Yeah, no, I need to be in the back.
here we go.
Viper, Viper, come up. We're gonna cloak.
I want to hone my melee skills for the moment.
Okay.
May I recommend, Limo, you turn off your shield so you don't burn the charge. Thank you.
Probably a good idea until we find something that.
Oh. That's
There's nothing here but an empty suit of armor in the middle of the room, but I don't trust it at all.
Yeah, just.
I wouldn't attack it.
Yeah, just someone.
May I recommend we do not disturb anything. Yet.
Yeah.
It's just a suit of armor.
Friendly.
Just someone keep an eye on.
We don't have to.
So you will remember that
I say
on
we
the
leave it
floor
alone.
is Arcanite blood.
I'll keep an eye on it. There's a stairwell that goes downwards towards the front, and a
You'll see
hallway
that
to
it's
the left.
been there since Arcanites disappeared. Like this blood is extremely old.
Considering we've been sent in to collect stuff, should we start looting?
We can.
Not tell how old this blood is. The fact that it's still liquid means it must be
But
fresh.
I'd definitely be careful with.
Pretty old blood.
As long as someone is keeping an eye on the suit.
There's a door on the left side.
Yeah, Chow.
And again, anything could happen. No, that's
These books were.
it could be like some sort of artifact. Keep it from spawning.
I don't trust that. We're in some sort of Arcanite-related place that would be.
Limu, is there an opening behind you? Cool, thank you.
Hey, we got contact in this.
Oh, whoops.
Oh God. Hey, left side. What is that?
What's
Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah.
Don't request attack it.
Yep.
Breaking open boxes.
So which way do we want to go? Left or right or center?
Where the fuck is Jason?
I don't know.
Great, guess I'll just start shooting into the ceiling until he realizes I'm over here. Doing our job.
Summon.
Because that's how he summons us, so I just should do the same thing to summon him.
That's true, but everybody's taking off.
For fuck's sake!
you'll see that these crates are old and easy to break open.
Great. I've been doing that while people have been fucking off.
Okay, God's here. Then, when you open it, you will see a bunch of some old melee weapons, some old spell tomes, and you see a whole crate filled with these some kind of like pieces of a relic, but they're all pieces, but they all look like they attach to something.
Cool. I'm assuming they all kind of connect in some kind of way.
Yeah, it seems like they're built, since you're an engineer, you'll see that they're built to be modular. Like there are probably other pieces to this relic that you can attach them as kind of like a modular kind of system. Or you can, it's kind of like a build your own relic kind of system from what you're able to tell.
I'm gonna keep those to myself and just throw everything else into piles on the floor.
Careful, you're throwing it.
Sorry.
I look at the spell books.
Yeah, I figured you want to take a look at that.
Well, also, Lucia, you will see that the spikes in these Iron Maidens over here, there's blood on those. Arcanite blood.
Actually, Lucia is currently investigating something.
Careful.
Alicia, what's the status on your investigation?
It is just old melee weapons and spell totems.
Yeah.
That are
Yeah,
currently
that's
being
all
Ruki has
hired
found some
out
old
here on the
melee
floor.
weapons, spell tomes,
Yeah, no. That's in
and then
scanning.
no, my microphone. Where's my microphone?
You're across the room, Lucia. Get closer.
I'll fix that momentarily, but no, Rukia seems to have found a bunch of stuff. Old melee weapons, spell books. I also have quite the abundance of Arcanite blood on, well, everything.
As much as I like
as a note for you, Lucia, since you are a mage, you would know that
magical properties, I do not trust it myself.
I'm pretty sure it's...
Has any of you been checking the boxes?
No, that is a boss. That is a Dark Souls Elden Ring boss. Yes, they did my
But that's a good idea.
Quick question.
Yeah, no, that is.
I
that
wouldn't
is
wrap
a
around
great
if I were you. You would excited.
Socks are packed full of mana, though.
Well, we should.
Oh, okay. If anything, it would probably. I thought you were around me. I was about to say you would.
My manners are.
We should start getting something to loot around here. Put up a good idea to start.
I have already formed a pile.
Oh,
Yeah, there's already
That's cool.
a pile. Also,
Technically, two.
some beautiful metal spiky bits are all bloody. Arcanite blood. So that's lovely.
I'd honestly love to have some rattlesnake.
Cool.
And then to top that
I don't
up,
think I want to go to the right side.
that's definitely got full of, like, stocked full of mana, so that's great.
When you
Yeah,
walk
no,
towards this
I
book,
don't trust
by the
it
way,
either.
curious, you would have seen that those were journal entries.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be wise to read them.
Well,
Might give us insight into what occurred here. What happened?
It seems to be more storage. Please hold.
Rookie and Limu hold.
Do not go in.
We should go over. We should go over to the left side where the creature came from. Might something be there, but I don't want to mess with the entity right now. If it leads us down a trap or something.
I saw it move.
Yeah.
I think you should ignore that. I
The
think
room on the right appears to be storage.
Oh, yeah. Let's get going. That's a.
The left is a hallway.
Whatever that is down the center. Let's go.
We're leaving cave.
There's something coming.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I saw it just
Hold,
as well,
hold,
so
hold.
I
Shield
knew
is coming
it.
up. Shield is coming up.
Oh, what? Come on.
You would see just a creature walking around, sniffing the air.
You can see the two dogs walk up to the suit of armor. The suit of armor is petting them.
Lovely.
Lena.
Sorry, it's so
What is
cold.
ahead?
You alright?
Okay, okay.
All right, cool.
That does not answer the question.
Everyone here?
I just ruined it for you.
What
I
is
have a
ahead?
question.
Just like, please.
Right side, stairs going downwards. Big room opening on the left and right side, so that room
Hey
is
guys,
still
behind
downstairs.
you.
entity. The
You,
entity.
behind you.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Don't
move.
attack.
Weapons.
Watch out.
Don't attack. Has no interest in us.
It's going over
I'm
towards
sure it
the left
will
side.
once we start. Back
There's still a creature behind us.
Shh. We don't.
Move.
Hey, that's many of them.
Okay.
Let's
well,
move. Let's
go
move.
straight.
Let's move. Hey.
Form. Never mind. Don't worry
Not
about
bothering
it.
us.
Okay. Rooms. Literally.
It appears to be more storage.
Damn.
And or dungeon.
All right.
No, me neither.
Is there a
Warning,
Okay, there's
don't stand on this, you will get stuck.
I remember that.
Do not step on.
Repel
Opening towards the left. Viper, can you watch this doorway? I'll be with you with the shield. Everyone else, just start searching through the crates and putting a pile here or something like that.
Oh boy. Okay.
You'll see that there's nothing in this particular crate. Looks like it's been looted already.
What about the boxes?
They are still closed.
Cool.
When you open these, you will see that they are filled with magic tech weapons. Very steampunk-like. You know from the look of it, it's all made by dwarves.
Cool.
Grab.
Yes.
You'll see that these are some. You'll see that these are all spirit magic spell tomes. And one of them is a journal entry.
No.
We have found Magitech.
Oh, really? Where?
Correct. Here, on the
I
left.
have nothing for spirit tomes, but
In the boxes.
Hand them off to someone who does. Who does know.
yeah, somebody might want them.
Don't worry about it.
Journal entry interests me though.
They're not gonna worry about it.
Yeah.
Do any of you have interest in Magitech?
Full of more books.
You will notice.
Excuse me, what?
A chest full of books.
You will
That's
notice
like where?
things go
Where?
awry.
Here?
Yeah,
And that's only if you really fuck up.
You'll sense the magic
what are you
tech
doing?
crates all
As
over.
long as we.
I'm assuming they are having fun.
You'll see that
As long as we communicate, it'll be fine.
Dwarven-made magic tech. So like steampunk.
They apparently like the dance.
It's a weapon of every
What's the status on the searching you guys got over there? Everything clear?
Currently found Magitech.
Dancing with the spirit. And Limu is dancing with the spirit.
Correct. They seem to be friendly. Though we should not disturb them.
Interesting. Yeah. I'll stay over here.
They do appear to be.
Though currently they seem curious.
I don't think it would be a good idea to lay down your weapon.
Perfect 5 minutes.
You guys are aware what's in the chest, do I have to say it?
No.
It's Magitech. Yeah.
Yeah, dwarven magic.
Cool. Cool.
Like, weapons, like, fuel cells. When are we talking?
Mm-mm.
I feel it best to be a good idea to show respect to these spirits. I'll holster my weapons.
For now.
You get a ping, Viper, of something thing that is over in the corner of with those crates over there.
Over
The magic check crates. I'm
Yes,
assuming.
the crates over there.
They're
In the corner down
There's a
the hall.
crate investigating charm.
Which nothing normally gives you a ping other than void-related stuff.
Potato. No, we cannot keep the spirit dogs.
Back there.
That can't be good on my end.
And on top of that, I don't feel like these spirits and well, whatever
You won't
these
be able
beings
to really tell what it is.
it seems they don't really seem to be hostile.
I'm gonna go check those crates.
Okay.
Do not let them go alone.
Anything, they appear fairly passive.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, guns up.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait a second, cause
Oh hell
We're
no!
coming.
Oh hell no!
There's a giant.
Oh hell no!
What is that?
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
You'll see that it's a bear that's infused with spiritual energy to an abnormal amount.
Hold here, behind the cover, please.
That is
Start
a
with-
problem.
Back up a little. I'll check those crates.
You
Let's
all
back
hear
up a wee bit.
gravelly snoring coming from the bear.
Chill, let me. Heck no.
Okay, cool.
boss when I see one.
Everybody, radio silence now.
When you go close to that, you'll see that these crates are easily openable, but you do see some old rags.
Okay, I want radio silence from here on out, okay? We're gonna talk with gestures, because I do not want to wake this thing up. I'm talking over here.
I'm searching crates over here.
I am aware. It is up.
However, still, you will see an extremely old pistol on the right one right here that looks identical to Mark's pistol.
Wait, which one?
Correct. I just told you.
The one that Azul over here is like about to open. You'll see that on top there's a pistol right there. Yes.
The piece of some Magitech me and Lucia or whatever. Grab
Of all weapons of all types, it has.
Nope, move.
Oh shit.
The bear's moving.
everyone back now.
Stay still. Stay still.
It will bump into you because it doesn't see you, by the way, Viper. Boom.
Alright, thanks for coming by, Potato. Been nice to having you. Ah, fuck, my spine.
So, yep, spirits that can't exactly see us. I'm so confused.
Yeah, just like as long as we do not.
Well, this seems like a...
You see that
Nope.
they are currently holding Mark's pistol.
Right side, another creature, whatever that is.
It looks like it's been here for
It's awake, I think.
hundreds and hundreds of years.
It is another bear,
Another bear.
though it seems to be beaskin.
Sense a bit of man in somewhere nearby in that direction. Yes. There's like a couple of magic items in that direction. On the shelf there is one of the books.
Headmate, I can't remember your name. I'm with
my body.
I bad names.
My name is Lucia. Like,
It's
you don't
in
gotta call me head
Wait,
mage.
no.
I'm not
When you
mage by
say
any means.
burn, like legit burn, or like just
No, like pain burn.
Sorry, I was having a
It's like
Also,
burn. It's like a burn
you
level.
said
one that is bound.
when you said they were holding it, were you talking about?
Actually,
you
no,
were
it is the
you talking about
wrist, the
Azul?
click.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
with
no,
the
it's
heart.
painful. Like you instinctually like let it go when you touch it.
There is magic on the book that steals it closed.
It's like toxic with void energy.
I'm not the void kitty.
Do you think?
Hey, Jace.
It would possibly be safe for me to look at it?
I mean, I can't just put a room
I wouldn't touch
Cool.
it, but given Silver made my armor, let's try this.
The tankers are on the shelf below that.
When you pick it up, it
Okay,
also
so
hurts you, but not as bad. But you can portal it away.
the mug.
I mean, if you stare at any animal,
It's enchanted with
this
ice.
away
long
from
enough,
her
they'll
for
think
now.
you're, you know,
Just portals it.
Gonna open this top
Anyway,
one
in
and
these
see what's
crates
inside.
are more old
Oh.
weapons, like old melee weapons, some
Look at it later.
steel that's seemingly glowing. It's like ingots of like some kind of metal that's like glowing when you open this one.
Well, I mean, don't assume that it's something friendly unless it's
Like it glows bright enough where like your face is bright from the glow.
Might be a spell the arcane lockback.
Someone keeping an eye
It's
on
also
the
extremely heavy, obviously, since
You
it's
don't
in a
need
crate
every
full of metal.
You don't need anything. Don't need
You'll remember that engineers and other squad leaders do have warp tags to warp these away.
Back over here, back over here.
Question, what about this one I'm opening?
Hey.
How do I open
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, I forget your name. I don't talk to you a lot.
It's a question.
You have warp
It
tag
is
on
okay.
you?
A bag of holding.
Apparently, yes.
We got lots of metal right here.
Or in her scarf. So she has like
or like an hammer
stuff in here.
Careful of the.
I am mainly focused on firearms, possibly, if there are any.
Considering it is an old ruin,
I'm sitting on this magic.
We're moving.
it may be a bit hard
We
to
did
find a
also
firearm.
just see Mark's pistol in here.
You'll just see a thick, dark
who knows?
fog in both of those cells. Like, the air is
Man,
clearly
it looks like
thick
a
over there.
cushion right
There are also some magical
Or
items
pull the
in
scarf out like
one of
real
these.
strong and just stuff it in there, and it's kind of just sticking to the side.
I mean, somebody come with me to cover me.
Also, who here has sharp hearing? Question.
Thank you.
Jason, do I? Because
Yes, you're a
So-
werewolf, so yes.
And noises.
Ignore what I am right now. But so it's Loki, it's Akron. Who else has sharp hearing? Viper
do.
does. Nom nom nom. You're hearing crunching and tearing from one of the cells.
Okay, cool. Our guns are still up, hopefully. Mine isn't, but. Get it up.
Yeah, just let's watch out.
I don't like that. Everyone has their weapons out.
I just have.
May I recommend we don't all wander into the same cell.
Like a tankard in my arm, so.
I'm just noticing these three.
I'm not going into that with everybody. I have too much stuff on my arms.
Fair enough. Apparently, we also have beacon tags. I don't
Wait,
know
what?
whether we have tags.
You'll see that in your pocket, Lucia. You also have these tags. And they're just labeled warp tags.
Really got
They were
pockets,
apparently
so I'll
added
leave
to
that
our
assuming it's right
inventory.
here in my like scarf.
Yeah, just do not go in there.
I do not plan on it.
Oh, it smelled awful in there. Ooh.
Too many people.
I
in
do
one
not have a
spot, I'm
sense of
not
smell,
putting
so I should be
everybody in one
fine.
spot. Be lucky in that instance. Yes.
Okay. Ricky, just like, why watch my eye back from me?
You'll see these books on the floor are more journal entries. You'll see they're from the Arcanite era. And they're perfectly preserved, weirdly. When you know they should not be preserved this well. And yet they are. It's as if they are just sitting in the library perfectly maintained. But the pages are not made of paper. You don't know what it's made of, but it's the book's made of something different.
I don't know how these are so
Hey, Jason.
good edition.
Yes.
My arms are gonna be full at this point.
Where is Limu?
If we have to fight, I'm gonna have to sit these down. Other side.
Good.
With a 3, when you open it, you'll see a rat pops out and just jumps on your helmet and then jumps off.
A regular rat or a spiritual rat?
A regular rat.
Ah.
Oh, you made a friend.
You see, all these books are journal entries, but they're labeled. Research logs. They're all research logs for something, and that big thick book over there is another spell tome guide for spirit magic as well.
I don't have the arms to carry all this stuff.
Should we just put them in a box? Let's take a tag on it.
Yeah. Probably a good idea, to be honest.
Yeah. I found
Fucker.
another spiritual book, and I got it right.
That's bad noise. Anyway, this tip open box.
Research data. Start putting a bunch of the research data in it.
Yep.
Big hunk of meat and a couple blocks down. You find anything interesting for me?
A bunch of
Let's take a peek into that box.
journals with research data from the Arkanites. Weirdly, they're in almost perfect
I heard there was a
condition.
spiritual book in here.
It's in the box, most likely.
I had one, but also Vixen had one as well.
I'm more fluffy than that thing. Go away from the thing.
No.
Wait, you got a Fluffy at home. Fluffy at home is right here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Look, I know it's a big.
You can't take that home. So don't touch it.
Don't touch it. If you touch that, you die. Probably.
Yeah.
Not to disarm you.
Yeah, I don't like that growling. I don't think that's a good idea, Wingmo.
Sadly, noises.
There you go.
Maybe later, Wingmo. Maybe later. Let's not do that, okay? I still got. Okay, that thing can't see us.
There appear to be two of them.
Let's sniff something out.
Move, guys. Move out of its way. We're stuck in this room with the bear. It's sat in front of the door.
I don't think that one can see you. It may be able to smell you, though.
Oh no, its ass is facing us right now. And it fell asleep.
It is sitting in the doorway.
It is well aware of us. I was not planning to engage. It appears to be very defensive. Most likely because it has a partner.
Yeah. Or maybe it's guarding, or maybe it's guarding its territory.
Over here. It has a friend. It is protective.
Okay.
You guys get that bear to... Wait, never mind. Is there some way you could get the bear's attention and move it somewhere else? Or not?
Wait. Just like...
Get the
what
bear's
if
attention.
Oh, Lord. What if we lured away?
The bear just took a shit in the doorway, and now he's walking off.
RP froze plank.
Oh, never mind.
It appears it was not needed.
Okay.
There is now a shit in the doorway.
Viper. Back up.
There's no need to bother them.
Guarding.
I'm not gonna bug them.
Though it appears there's something bugging them.
I think it's the smell of the shit.
Correct.
Yeah, just like...
Any biscuit over here smells bear shit.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
got that
true
part.
now. Yeah, true now. Oh, God. I think I'm, yeah, actually I'm
Listen,
gonna
you got a helmet on. That thing doesn't filter the smell away?
No, does it? No, does it?
I'll see if I can upgrade that.
There's a limit to how much a helmet can filter.
Yeah, see? Yeah, just... Oh.
Down, and then you realize an issue. There's no drain.
You hear whispering coming from that door over down there.
Anything of importance down here?
They figure out how to deal with it. Hang on a second. Hang on.
I think you guys should move from the door.
It appears that they're relocating. They could not handle the smell.
I definitely couldn't.
Where are the others?
Whispering in some kind of language
back there.
that you don't understand.
Lucian. Oh, never mind.
Let's wait for the
They don't like the smell, so
Fair enough.
maybe watching it that way worked.
Are you carrying the
Well,
box?
if I have to... Yep, I am carrying the box.
I've already stuck a tag on it.
Can anyone make out what?
No, there was a
these whispers
different
are saying?
box that you put a tag on. That one was full of metal.
I have already
What
put
am
a
I gonna do?
tag
Renchi
on
got
the
so cold that he
Yeah,
fell
he's going out.
asleep. He's
I'm gonna put it
hibernating
here
now.
so it's not on the ground in there. Easier to find.
Fair enough. Reapplies tag.
Where is the medic?
I could heat you up with fire.
There's another beast coming.
Yeah, you guys kind of just left him.
I do not
behind,
know.
By the way, laying in the cold.
appears to have some kind of curiosity.
Lima, would you care to join me?
Just, I out moving first. I just saw something. I just saw was someone there.
You feel so much
Why
energy.
in here that we are.
Oh,
Feels so much what? And who are we speaking to?
You'll feel a lot of energy being produced from some kind of machine over here.
This here.
Yeah, over here. You'll see that this is generating some kind of energy field. And
Hello.
Lucia, you recognize a bunch of the runes that are on this machine with ancient Arcanite language.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god,
And you
blend in
curious,
with the
you'll see
background.
that this is a big-ass Arcanite relic. It is a generator. You recognize that. It's a generator.
Wait, what?
It has a bunch of ancient Arcanite language on it.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Can I read the ancient
Wait, hold
Arcanite
on.
language?
You can translate it with time.
I could help with that, but again, it is.
Jason, hop into the
Might take a while.
Yeah. This is a generator.
Oh. Okay.
If you look, there should be like wires. Wires of some sort connecting it to. But what is it? If we follow the
May I
wires,
recommend we don't touch it?
Hey, I think it's a simple reaction to have something that's more than 6 foot tall.
Just like, I mean, just like he looks like someone set up shop down here.
At one point, correct.
Is this part of the entire ruin, or is it just one of like many?
So are we gonna ignore the guy who's standing like right there?
To translate it, you will not be able to while you're still within the ruins. You would need to be back somewhere to do so.
Inspector? Wait, what?
You remember,
owns the
Lucia, you
thing.
can warp tag that machine.
Who are you?
Do I want to, though?
That is the question. You do remember
You're
you have
that
warp
we
tagged these
met
things before with the
or-
planetary one from earlier in season.
I was at a lodge.
One almost
that's
identical to
fine.
this
Sorry.
as well.
I can present.
Technically
Well,
warp
one
it.
because there's like shit all over the
I don't know if we want
floor,
to do
but
that.
I think you're
Considering it's
using
currently
it.
active, do we know what it's powering?
I'd like to figure that out
Yeah,
before I
how
put
do you-
any kind of tag on it.
How do you
see that all mechanical
What?
Seen it. Gripping.
I could,
Put
but
something in her
I'd
jacket.
rather not do it while it's
I do not touch it.
on and powering something until we know what it's powering.
That explains a
Yeah,
lot.
no.
Anvil, it has some kind
I
of
leave that work for others. Those are not my bears.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, okay.
Lucia, turn around.
Assuming this isn't exactly where you.
Was that you or someone else?
Nice armor.
Or you have roommates
Looks
or
great.
something like that.
We'll be fine. What's going on? It's like a giant.
Hold on.
I don't think it liked my weapon.
Do not mind the
There's 14
spirits.
tons. 14.
Unless they tend to mind you, then mind the spirits.
What's going on?
I am thankful for that wolf side.
You'll see that Limu's hammer is now
I have a
glowing
glowing
slightly.
hammer.
You'll see that Limu's hammer is shimmering with a glittery glow.
How did you?
What have you done?
What did you do?
That is a magic. Is that a magic tech
I
hammer?
put it
You
on
see
there.
that you'll
Put it
see
on
that she's
where?
pointing at an anvil over there that that person is
Oh.
fucking with. See that the the anvil itself is glowing, as is all of the weapons. All the metal parts are glowing with this same weird blue shimmer.
You want to enchant the big ass wrench that you have?
I would prefer not to,
Actually,
as I don't
that
not know what it
doesn't
will
sound like a bad
affect.
idea.
Well, they don't.
My shit's already enchanted.
She lets
I don't know if you're like
she lets
enchanted
go.
more.
I didn't know you were.
Considering
Let
it
go of her pistol.
enchants metal,
Oh well.
I mean, this is technically already enchanted, but part of me has a
enchantment.
very curiosity about it.
that would most likely be unstable.
Probably. Well, what's even more unstable is, you know,
This
putting
has recall.
spiritual enchantment with a magical enchantment, so that's not to do that.
It's just recall.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ, hi.
You see that, Rookie, you see that, like, the blue shimmer is, like, coming off of the anvil a little bit, like, it's almost kind of like trying to magnetize to your hand when you put your hand close to it.
Sir, ma'am,
It's like the anvil wants to touch metal.
Is there a way you could do something to my sword? And
it gets, like,
okay.
closer every time you get closer to it, it glows brighter.
Do you wish to go for?
Well, when he touches it, you'll see that he's analyzing it.
That's that was the blunt side.
Quick question.
Oh,
He
okay.
just takes it right out of your hand.
So, is this a spiritual possible enchantment or another magical enchantment?
When he
Or
puts
both?
the sword onto the anvil, you'll see that boom, boom. You'll see like runes like appear on the blade of it, and then it finishes, and then the runes just disappear.
Those rooms were ancient
Thank you.
Arcanite.
You'll see that the sword just flies back into your sheath, Loki.
Those runes.
Oh, you just got yours worked on? Well, I haven't
It's
gotten
more-
entirely
I
new
think
one.
Kenshi.
I might be able to replicate
You know
this.
what?
Do you wish to try?
That they handed me.
Possible. No. No, of course not.
I
hope
was
you
not
just-
asking you. I was asking them.
You'll see that it's already enchanted. You can see it like pulses blue for a second, and then goes back to normal.
Good enough. All right.
Should I try?
You'll see it's really just gravitating towards Rookie's hands.
Servants of like Arknights or something like that.
When you do that, your entire chassis pulses blue
read
for a
books
second.
about them before.
You see runes
Can't
appear all
recall their
over your
names.
body as they disappear again.
Are these like the servants of the Arknights or blacksmiths of the Arknights or something like that?
Well
You're unable to tell, but
I don't know. I'm just gonna.
your metal feels
Like,
different,
the new bag I have
but you
and
can't
just
quite
shove
put
the
your
sword
finger
down
on
into
it.
Just vanishes.
What would it do with the sniper? Actually, I am
Congratulations, you
very
finally have
curious
a-
now.
Anna, what
That's
would you do
holding-
with my spell sniper?
Oh,
Not regular sniper.
Can you
It's
do
just
this?
spells.
Can you put my
Magic
dagger inside
circles.
there, please?
What the heck is it?
It shouldn't be too heavy, so.
Okay, okay. Do you have a weapon?
Yes. Well, it's in.
Unfortunately, this one still makes it
For
to where I
roleplay
can heal
purposes,
every
it's there,
ounce of
but
the
it's
weight,
invisible
so
because
please
it's
just
on
don't worry.
Ah. Okay.
Don't
I was so
worry,
confused because like you were
Dust
schizophrenically like go gun.
You know,
Yeah, no.
do
If for
something with
roleplay
making it with the
purposes,
dirt
it's
go
terrifying.
Alright.
Poking your shield.
RP
It's
gun.
not there. Yeah, RP gun.
Oh.
Hey, did you analyze my spell sniper?
I mean, sure. Hold on. Also, help them next. Actually, no,
I'm
no,
unsure
help
of how
them.
safe this is.
On this,
There's two of them.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is.
No.
And they keep
Spell sniper
Jumping.
tensai.
If you're curious, take a look.
I think I'm getting the impression that they love doing their job.
Foreign weapon cannot work.
Very. Oh, wait.
Foreign weapon.
Wait a minute.
I just like put it down on the.
You just said
bill.
foreign weapon. No one else's.
That's a little
Hammer
bit worrying.
materializes. Ding.
Oh.
Ding. Ding.
This is not my hand.
As manuscript runes start slowly appearing as the hammer hits, causing a slight glow in the shield.
The weapon is indeed empty.
I don't think they work with guns.
The runes start taking shape in the form of
they do.
a symbol, in the shape of what looks almost like a fox with its tail curled up, and like that, but it's also in the shape of like a flame.
Firefox, cool.
Foxfire, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's taking shape.
And one final hit.
Kind of funny.
The shield
You
glows
all
like
hear,
it was heated with
like
oil.
rusted,
And
like
for a
squeaking
second
and footsteps
before
from the stairs.
the heat shimmers back down.
I heard a voice in my head. What'd you say?
It looked like the shield was on fire for a second, the metal glowing hot, before it simmered back down. Is now looking the same as before, with a slight marking of a flame on the surface.
Viper, you'll see
But
that
even
this
that
is very
will tend to
much an
fade.
Arcanite. An Arcanite that is
It's
in
not
the
hot.
Rebellion systems.
At least not to you.
Wait, sorry, say that again. It was hard to hear.
You want to touch it?
You'll see that he is
The
registered as an
will
ally of
recognize
the
that there
Rebellion.
is a slight heat
His
to the
name's
shield.
Aiden.
Like it produces.
You'll see that
it's
this
almost
is
like
an
a bot, but
Arcanite.
he wants
This is the first time you're
temperature.
seeing him, but
So the
this
metal
is
is
an
no longer
Arcanite. You can
cold.
clearly see that this is an Arcanite, which you thought they were
But to you,
stated.
Loki, it feels normal.
Greetings, High Elf.
It is Foxfire. It is a Kitsune.
Oh my god, you're an Arcanite.
Wait a minute.
Never met somebody who gushes like this, but okay.
Would Cilia recognize
I
that
think I remember you.
and since her father was a
Nice
Kitsune?
to see you
It's been a bit.
again.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Likewise.
Actually.
Yeah.
I'm an ally of the
He doesn't
Rebellion.
know about his
I'm
name,
Aiden,
so
leader
that's why
of
it's
the
more
Nexus.
Oh my god. All this information.
Belly?
Well,
Hello.
seems you've gotten quite the upgrade to your chassis. Although, do you know what it is the question.
No.
Your armor has been enchanted for resistance on spiritual-related attacks.
Similar symbol, but not
Noted.
Spiritual powers and spirit magic attacks are more resistant for you.
Bring up any
So this time it is
record,
not magical
records
energy
of
flowing
the
into the
Arcanite
blade, but
in the
spirit.
Vermilion Engineering
My dad
Database.
was a Kitsune. Oh, you know, I
Working
was
way at the
curious
hammer.
about that too.
The
No,
runes
why?
it's using will be spiritual runes for venom and sharpness.
Seems all the technology
But honestly,
is presumed to be lost without
Good on you. Well, so many new
Not that.
faces in the rebellion since I last
Not that.
visited this
Update the
rebellion.
registry.
Oh.
The Arcanite
How many
will not
hitters?
The Arcanite will not history.
You would see that Renchi's tail is just wrapped around.
Update the registry.
It's not.
Okay.
you.
That being the only
Read a lot
living
about these
Arcanite in
places.
existence. I love that.
So it's the
Exactly.
runes that will increase its sharpness and envenomate it.
Dear, if
Thought
you
all
want
y'all were
to
gone.
ask questions, all you gotta do is
I have a feeling
ask.
they don't have a center.
What's the technology like? Oh, the rune technology. How does it work? Oh my god, language.
A lot of the technology
move
we
kind of
built
just sits on it.
was with the help of a door.
That's like more of a contact I can
For
know.
sharpness. I should probably ask what's on this. She's gonna pull the sword out that was given to her.
Right hand man.
Did Matt give this to you, or?
It was given to me
Which
by
one
one
is
of
it?
them.
Twilight gave him the sword. The
Yeah, Twilight
enchantment
gave
is
me it.
unknown for now.
Nata, send a message to Gaza.
As in, I haven't.
Send a message
I
to
haven't
Gaza back in the lab.
the enchantment on it
In the
yet.
fort.
This
Please
is new
inform
style
him that there's an
enchantments. I recommend
arcanite.
asking your rebellion's expert enchanter, which I believe is John.
Really?
Or Sentry if it's magic related. It depends on the type of enchantment.
Nata, please, Nata, send a message to Gaza.
That's something that's unheard of.
He is an expert at it. He does all his enchantments himself.
Tell him that there's an
I'm
arc.
just-
They
I'm
found an
just
arc.
fucking with him.
Nice to see a Naga beast kid. I remember
Instruct
seeing
him that
Naga type Arcanites
the
in my
dwarves helped him out.
time. You almost make me nostalgic.
Thank you.
And ask him for any records on dwarven and arcanite connection. Thank you.
May I recommend if you're sending phone messages,
Touches your forehead as
you do it somewhere away from the group.
No,
Thank you.
I do find it kind of funny.
Cold-blooded and snotties.
Anyways, I just
Jesus.
came to pay a
I did.
visit.
Thank you for doing that.
I just wanted to pay this a visit since I'm also allied with the Dark Elves. I'm just doing my rounds sometimes since I'm able to walk freely in certain places. This place is so thick in spiritual energy that I can roam here freely without having to worry about my age catching up to me and turning into a pile of ash. Either way.
Spiritual energy, arcanite from aging.
Anyways, if anyone needs to ask any more questions, I'll be over here for a few more minutes and I'll be off.
Damn it.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what to ask.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That is your choice.
I already
So
asked what I
many
needed to
questions
ask,
to
and
ask.
I didn't get an answer,
How does
so...
that generator work? How does any of this room technology?
Do we wish to go further?
True, the generator.
Why
I'm gonna really quickly ask about the generator.
And or what it's powering.
Yeah.
These guys we used to ride these guys to get around places. You guys had cars, we had a bear. Although this bear seems to be completely blind.
Oh.
Seems to be nice to me at least. I don't know about you guys though. You're not an Arcanite, but there is another path down there you can also take that I came from.
It is so fluffy, Lemon. It looks friendly to your eyes.
Don't do it.
I recommend
say-
not, because I'm not sure how this
I'm
beast
thankful
will
for
how it
the
will
spirit
respond.
wolves. A spirit wolf came in.
Does he
and
respond to
wanted
good boy or good girl or something like that, like a pet?
Loki, don't.
Not sure. I wasn't here. I wasn't here.
They were
all
there
this
for
time.
transportation.
The
I
wolves
mean,
seem to like me.
This is not the wolf. This thing has been
I respond
violently
to both.
mutated by time. Each one of these sticks that are on its back is painful, I imagine.
That one girl.
I was
We
more
can-
based on. I was in the tech department of stuff.
Sorry, guys, what did I miss?
Apparently talking about the bear.
is there a way we could take those sticks out, or without hurting it, or
Probably.
something?
No, it's so infused with it that it would kill it. The
That's
best you can do
actual
is
shame.
keep your distance and try not to touch it.
We would like to ask about the
Peter?
generator.
Sorry, I
The
am
bear
horrible
seems
with
to be
names.
calling to you.
Ah, yes, the generator.
It wants pets.
That would be Aiden.
This generator is one of the many things that
No.
keeps Noctis where it
You
is.
were
Although
staying
this
for
one
a
doesn't
year.
seem to be connected to the network anymore.
What is Limbo?
Technically speaking,
What is it
you
connected
could
to?
actually take this thing. Well, nothing now, but it's supposed to be connected to all the other generators on
I haven't
Noctis.
seen
But
any wires coming out of it. It's not connected to anything. So we could
That
just
is
take
a
it home.
concern.
there's no harm in taking
I would
it.
be-
Honestly, you could probably
I would be
repurpose
careful.
that planetary
quite a
defense
while.
thing you have on Ginta 5. You could
There's a bear.
increase the
Yeah,
We are
I
aware.
know.
protect
We,
it
uh,
even more.
I want
We
the,
don't
I want the chief, like the chief.
mind it here at
Anyway,
the
there's
moment.
another path behind the
Is that
forge.
nodding?
We are
to
aware.
Limu right now. Limu!
This would be so useful. Oh,
Well, I'm gonna stick the warp tags onto it.
Hold on now.
It's big and slumpy.
Limo, go ahead and try and touch.
Can you feel the energy pulsing?
Be my guest. Bye.
Should we be getting ready to move?
There were 5 here.
I hope so.
The harmony of magic.
There were
and
5
technology
Kitsune here.
truly as
I
one.
would not try it on
I never
you.
met
5?
my father's side of the family.
Your soul is so pure that it
This
senses
is real energy in front of me.
I never met my
So-
grandparents.
The bear looks happy
So
and
if my
content.
theory, this is really weird. I could have some odd connection here through my dad's side. There weren't a lot of Kitsune left.
I mean, that would make sense.
Southern Hero. He's from Pinia, yes. But again,
Wonder how we got
you never know with that.
If that happened.
I don't think he got access. I don't know if got access or not. He was very good with mechanics, though. He helped me create the Trillia prototype.
You do.
I'm currently waiting.
In fact, again, might I add, he and my mother, as well as myself, made this very out of yourself. Ritual, everything.
That would make sense. Well, I'm considering
Actually,
maybe
that's
got
how I know. That's how I know you're good.
maybe took some information from people who've been here.
Maybe. I wouldn't know if he went to any other planet besides had in Primia, which he ran from because of the pushing problem. And Lupin.
Well, to be fair, there might be other places just like this, so.
They could be. There might be a place like that on Lupin. I have no idea.
What's up? Hi, Doug.
I'm not sure.
Bark, 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 bark,
Bark, bark, bark, bark, bark, bark, bark.
Translation, I have no idea.
Walks up, lifts its leg and pees on you.
Also lifts up leg. Pee.
Why?
It likes you.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's how it works, Limu. You don't pee on people if you like them.
I need a water maid.
Not last meeting cold weather. There was another one.
Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bork. Bork, bork.
Well, not sure.
Bork, 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 bork.
Oh.
Bark,
Yeah,
bark,
I
bark.
remember you guys.
Bark, 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 bark.
Hey, you.
One of these
Alright.
wonderful rules actually
Bork,
managed
bork.
to keep me warm and give
Bork,
me
bark,
energy.
bark, bork, bark, 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 bark.
It'll last while you're here, but I do gotta get going. I don't want. I can't be way too long, otherwise I'll start aging again.
Happy safe journeys.
The way to the end is through here. Good day. The way I went, you'll see you'll hear a poof.
Is this a screening? Are you like, hold on. Okay.
Well, I gotta make sure I hit the. Where did you get peed on?
legs.
His legs
Why
in the
would
front.
you think they like lift up their penis and then skeet at my face?
Your shield is covering everything.
Okay, hold on. Alright, hang on.
Time for you to get blasted with the cold water now.
It's too fucking funny.
You're getting hit with high pressure water. And
Trying.
it is literally like taking the ice bucket challenge.
Yeah.
Like at a high pressure.
It's my
Yes.
What kind of 2010 throwback?
What?
Oh, try not to get beat on again.
It was this.
The ice bucket
I wanted to, Lucia. Anyway, I just used wind to like dry myself. Completely dry. Anyway.
You know.
Yes, let's move.
Yes,
I
we
do not
are.
want to be peed on again. Let's. Fuck you. Not you. I'm at the dog.
Puppy.
Now I'm confused about myself.
Hey, Jason.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
How did
Yep.
I have two
No comment.
powers when one of my parents was a beastkin? How did I have two in this place?
Anybody else think this always
how
a
did they
little
work?
sus? Imposter, Mogus.
Is this a graveyard? What the hell is
You
this?
don't need to be cooled off, do you? You don't need ice or anything? Okay.
You don't need
Let's
some
keep it that way.
recommend looting from the
They bury their.
Only for a little bit.
They bury the dead in the same room that they study.
That looks dark and
Hell
dangerous.
no! Oh hell no!
Oh yeah, that's...
Let's catch up with the rest.
Oh, another hallway. I'm sorry, you sounded like an Oblivion NPC. I have no idea what you just said.
You'll see that this chest is glowing.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
No dibs.
You'll see
Last
that
time
this
I
chest
touched,
in particular is glowing.
Have you heard of the High Elves? There's one right here!
last time I touched something, I
There's
had every female
two
just,
of them.
just spread. Oh, never mind.
said that
I'm
you
gonna
were
see
the
myself
High
out.
Elves?
How
one-
high are you? You will see
That's
that
the real
it's a
question.
bunch of old Arcanite relics that, if Ruki looks, we'll see that these are the other. This is the other parts to the thing you found earlier. This is the rest of the stuff that you needed.
Big hug.
Oh,
Big hug.
so who's gonna do that? You know, like video game thing where they like, and they break open the chest and we get the
Only
loot.
High
It's
Elf
already
you've
open.
seen. Ever.
I opened it.
Seen
What?
Dark Elves, regular
It's
elves, but
open.
high?
Oh, it's open.
Here.
You'll see that. Anyway, you would have seen that Ruki put a warp tag on it.
Oh, okay, cool. Leave that alone. Next room?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I have like a warp tag too. I should have put a warp.
After we're done, we could put a warp tag on me.
How did I forget about my warp
I
tag
don't
until
know
now?
if that's a good idea. I don't know exactly what that'll do.
You'll
I wonder
see
if I can
that
warp
these
tag
are
this
a
entire
bunch of
dungeon.
journal entries.
Oh jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. That's
This
a lot
is
of
like
people
a
around.
Big ass
large amount
room
of
with
journal
big
entries.
ass Iron Maidens. Oh my god.
You'll see that there's a
Big-
purple one.
Big warning, the railings do not have
That looks
glitches.
like it is in common English.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
When you get close to it, it's your father's hair.
They don't exist. Just like my dad. Anyway.
What?
Signal from space.
Signal from space?
No,
This
like
is
a
where I
message
had the Repel
from
Maidens, I think.
cosmos. It's telling me to grab as many fucking magic things as possible.
Oh, Jesus. Hi. Ah, God.
He was there the whole time.
You keep
Nice to speak
camouflage
respectfully.
with the background, okay?
Dave, why? Did
Wow,
you
if I knew you couldn't sense him that
Well, they,
easily.
Hi.
What's the matter? You can't sense them?
I will slap you.
You'll see that you found the armory. Like it is just all weapons here.
Hey Chase, I have
This is
to
the
ask,
weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Yes.
how many other high elves are out there in the wider world?
I called
besides,
dibs on a halberd, if
Well,
there is any.
currently, since you're the only high elf in this rebellion, they're pretty rare because they don't leave the enchanted forest often because the
Hey, there's a ton of weapons here.
where they're at their full strength.
Hey,
Right
there.
now, you're physically
Toss
weak.
some,
Or at least any DM.
jerkified meat.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Little
you
wolf.
are extremely rare.
Boy.
What's up?
High elves are
You
extremely
don't want
rare,
it?
which is why you're the only
Can't
one.
say that either.
Jason! Oh, fun! That's
Hi.
I owe it to your friend for warming me up and waking me up from a unfortunate cold snap hibernation.
Maybe they're from Exalia too? You don't happen to know the planet Exalia, do you?
You see that these are old expired potions, but one of them has Arcanite blood in
Only
it.
from there?
Can you put this in your bag of holding? Actually, no, I'll carry it.
What
It's just
is
like
it?
a big ass halberd of holding.
Yeah, you're carrying that.
I here's my Tempest Halberd. Like a giant halberd made of light, air. Like, I really, really.
Lucky this dog dropped something off of your feet.
What is-
Devil sniper like a railgun.
What is that?
Really, really want something.
Oh, so I just like narrowly missed your head by like swinging around with the halberd.
Put a tag on it and be done with it, because it's
Grape flavored.
gigantic.
Scratches behind ears.
This dog has
Oh,
dropped
what did you-
something off at Loki's feet.
What did you drop out of the Yeah, we're dying to know.
It's a collar.
You can take it if you want. I'm not.
Viper.
Uncalled
for.
One of these spirit things just calmed me
It's a game of fetch.
I'd be a little bit concerned.
You'll see that you're
No, this
you're
is where I
back
had
where
the
you
repel
started.
maidens.
Mimu is now wearing the collar.
Are you kidding me?
Wait,
Anyway,
we're behind that
are you
statue
kidding me?
now. Behind where that statue used to be.
Yep, this is where I had it.
Wait, is this like? Do we have
Everyone will
photos of
see
that?
at the end of the where you guys started is a portal with a sign saying you can come back when ready.
You wanna? We have not gone that way. So.
Have we explored right
Let's
yet?
go. No, we haven't. Whoa.
You'll see that you smell
Oh, shit, there
you
is.
smell bodies in here. You have officially reached basically the morgue.
This is the morgue. Okay.
You smell a lot of dead people.
Yeah.
Like freshly dead or?
No, like dead, like
Fresh
Arcanite,
dead.
Arcanite bodies, like Arcanite skeletons and shit.
If it were freshly dead, I would be actually concerned.
They're dead? Yeah, no, we probably won't even smell much because all the rotting stuff has been rotted off.
Oh, not again. Nope.
Long hallway, fun.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, nope. Nope.
Is there any books around here that are useful?
You'll see more journal entries here. When you open this chest, you'll see more of these like pieces of some kind of modular relic thing. Modular.
Oh, okay. That's one of those armors with the giant axe. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, jeez, hi.
Yeah, see? Not so fun when they do it to
Okay.
you.
Nope.
Found some
we
more of
got
those
one of those
parts
we got
for
one
you.
of those
Already tagged
we
them.
got that
Oh,
giant
great, you
armor
next
thing
gun.
out there, and it has
Oh,
a giant
fuck, I see it.
axe.
Oh, great, Udex Gunnir's back.
This is gonna be a Dark Souls game boss. Oh, another room.
Yeah, I'm gonna check over here.
It appears to be an ancient book.
Yeah, Rav,
And
I
it's
know
glowing.
you tried.
It's definitely magical.
Usually, yeah.
Seems to be a little bit of information about spirit magic.
Spirit magic?
Ooh, books.
Look, I'll hold on to it.
You're my
Gonna
friend
stuff
now.
it in my
Oh, master,
bag.
though.
The bag of holding I have on my
Would
side.
like to look at that later if I can.
Of course.
We're having soft tacos later.
We could have given it to Valentina, but well, you know, she's
Making
not
friends
here.
with the wolf.
Who wants electrical badge? I don't want to hold this any longer.
We could give it to Valentina at her grave, maybe.
Here you go, take it. Okay.
Oh, I'm
At her
not
grave?
taking it. No, yeah,
One of the
she's dead.
detectives left that there is a old Lectrocorp helmet.
Don't talk about it with Twilight. She won't like that topic.
Yeah. I understand. I have a similar package. I couldn't even bury them.
As you knock
Oh,
over
God.
this, it spills rancid ancient food.
Oh my! Oh hi. Chilling like a villain, even though you're not a villain. Sorry, that's discrimination. So is the guy still down there?
Loki.
Really hope
Fucking stay here.
I have a feeling he's gonna come up. He's gonna be like,
Yeah, let's move back a little.
it's either
we
it's either
should
he's
move
shaking a
back.
floor or he's taking a big ass dump. Hey,
Oh, hi.
I'm in like both. Oh, that's what was making the noise. Never mind.
Waves your tail.
You fucking.
One.
What?
Magic. Technology.
Well, it's not necessarily made of lightning. Oh, bye. What keeps food in cauldrons?
Hey, where's everyone else? Seems your lack
Are
of
we-
Sylvia.
Whoa. Where? Wait, what?
Loki, where is everyone?
Where to the
Yeah, where did? Lucia, how copy?
And then she's like, "You won't. You did a good thing." And it's like, "All right, scour this area and look and take everything you can get your hands on that is related to spirit magic and
Oh,
stuff."
that's where you guys went. Okay.
And then you'll see that basically the big bear kind of attacks them all as you see Adia just kind of fucks off and leaves. As the footage
Mind
ends.
you, this is gonna
since
be
the
like
guy got
slightly
killed.
projected, so everybody
no,
in
you all
the
see
general
that.
vicinity can see that. Go across the helmet.
Yeah, as you'll see that there's a traitor dark elf.
That might be something good to tell them.
Yeah, no.
Just gonna port the drive.
Might have something to do with itself.
I was hoping to maybe see some sort of torture. Well, I learned some new things.
That's not what I wanted to see, but I'm gonna take the information that we've been granted and run with that.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
That'll be something I'll pass on. The Dark Elves would need to know that.
Yeah. Whenever I meet, if I ever see any other high elves,
What?
I ever make it back.
What's with that book? There's a flying book over there.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there now.
Oh, definitely not flying.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's living
I'm
room
not
is
flying
still.
anymore.
I just got here. I'm sorry.
Unique blade.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Apparently, the spearheads like playing pranks on our farm.
It's a book about play. Is it written in common or is it written in
Arcanite? Written in Arcanite.
Just
No,
whisper.
it's written in Dark Elf.
I could translate in time.
Sorry.
So many languages.
The only way that you know it's a kitsune is it has that symbol right on the cover.
Looks like the wolf likes you. Seem very interested.
This could probably help me figure out my dad.
It kind of did give me a slight
Remember,
bite
if
on
its
the
pack
hand.
actually woke me up from hibernation and warmed me up, that when I was stuck in hibernation
I
because
don't
I got
want
so
it
old, I heard chanting. I couldn't understand what it said.
Spiritually,
Oh, what?
maybe.
That's traitor.
I figured that out. Because I'm not supposed to have.
Well, that would make
Like
sense.
if we were to look at the
Just gonna hold out the
concept
helmet.
of
The helmet.
spiritual powers can
It's old.
in human
Why?
flesh, if one of your parents is a beast,
Return.
You can't drive from it.
two spiritual powers.
Return.
Oh, we did
Running
find
out.
that electrical
One for my
badge.
mother and one for my
Return.
father. So I have two.
Oh, that makes sense.
No.
You know, if I find anything,
Not much time
I'll
left.
translate and send it back.
Return while you still can.
It'd be very helpful.
Hey,
If you find anything,
I got spirit
One of
a belly
sneeze all over
Bernadette,
me. Here
or
you go.
one of those specter
belly
things
red or belly
just
gray.
told us to
I
told us
think
to
we might
return.
need to
The Bernadette
leave
family
soon.
specifically.
The animals seem worried and are moving away from this area.
On the Bernadette family. So Keen the
Yeah,
She just
we
stopped
need
sitting in her
to.
jacket.
Keen the 5.
I think we need to
We should go.
leave.
We don't. We
soon.
could talk about whatever we're talking about on the way there or home.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We need
Let's
to
go.
leave.
We're back towards this way.
We
Oh,
need to
Jesus Christ.
return.
We are.
While you still can.
We're working on it. Appreciate it.
Okay, so where's the portal?
Be right
Is it
here.
still here? Okay. Pew! Oh.
Transportation time.
Hi.
Rick and Morty sounds. I don't know.
Are we heading back to base?
Yeah, of course. They just told us
You'll see
to
that
like.
a portal is starting. You'll see that a portal's starting to open.
Can it be one I can see, please?
It is one you can see. I promise. I won't make the same mistake twice. I promise. I won't
Makes
have
the
a
same
hand
mistake
terminal.
twice.
Not my
Damn it.
fault.
Yeah. Sure, it's totally not.
Kinda is.
I still need to make more.
Hey, look, a portal. Y'all should go through it.
Around Rava soon enough.
As usual, instantly back in character when you load in.
If I knew you guys were gonna be leaving that soon, I would have just waited. I didn't know. It ain't my fault.
Anyways, I must get
Reasons
going now.
alone, don't worry. Bye,
No worries.
Cave.
Bye.
You all have a good night.
You too.
Bye, Cave.
Clearly, Senshi just wasn't there.
God damn it! I wanted to stay in that place.
things, and they were hostile on sight.
Believe it or not, one of them wasn't hostile to you.
It wouldn't really be a test now if I, told you what you were going to be facing. Now would it?
Fair enough. Also, by the way, the person you did want to look for Sentry earlier, Sentry's right over there.
Oh shit, that's Sentry? Sentry with new clothing? Sentry with new clothing. What the hell?
Yeah, of course, Sentry with new clothing. They went clothes shopping. Anyway,
Well,
does anyone have anything I should know about anything at all that is required? This right now, you know what?
Quiet!
Why
are you slamming me in the most awkward of fucking times?
I'm holding up the chips.
Hey, what's that? Well, I want to see that. That looks interesting. That looks of Lectercorp descent. Let me see that.
Yeah, I
that's
was pulled from an old Electrocorp.
You were fighting.
I hope the Arcanite trinket that's intended.
Hang on, let me try.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Jesus.
This is before Caleb.
Okay, thank you.
Caleb was rising with the whole Lectercorp stuff.
Oh.
This is as old as Lectercorp itself. Alright, let me go talk to the Dark Elf about this. So, why don't you take a bit of look at this, huh? He projects the
more
screen.
things
You
to
see
worry
it's a
about.
Dia coming in with a squad of Lectercorp, and you see that there's a
Oh, then
disciple that's
you
like,
see
don't
her
tell the
just
Grand
looking
Masters
at the
I did
book,
this, and
almost
it is like,
trying
you did a
to
good thing. As
figure things
basically,
out on her
a bear
own.
came and attacked them, but a Dia got away.
Almost
curious
about the way it's written.
That betrayed also got
No.
away.
What was it?
What
Was
is
it
it?
Arcanine? Was it Dark Elf?
Somebody who was previously trusted.
Do you remember?
Which one was it?
I think it was Arcanite.
Great.
Yeah,
If
they
it's
said
Arcanite, I can translate.
I mean,
You know,
I
I'm
have no
actually
use for it.
translating it.
All I know is the drive is as
Dave.
old as Lectercorp is.
Deb?
It's older than me. Way older than me.
Oh, so I guess this should be in order.
DM? Yeah.
This would be our head of magic.
Ah.
Hello.
Sentry.
There's also,
Sentry, it's that high elf that
Yeah,
we hired all that time ago.
Oh.
Hey,
you're the
John.
one.
Taylor? Zombie
Yo, what's
Taylor.
up?
This has my family crest on it. Or Dad's crest. He's here holding a very thick book based on the Kitsune. Yeah, I'm currently translating the book for her.
You keep doing that. Arcanite.
Why not?
Normally.
I don't think we did.
Hey, also are really good at translating.
I would honestly love to learn more languages.
Also,
Japanese isn't very helpful. Grants access to familiar engineering archive.
Yes.
It's a lot of
Yes,
random
his name is
information
Sentry.
that
They're very
gathered
reliable in getting
over the years at
information
Salia.
about,
Hey,
what
you're all
looking
back.
If you're looking for
mean to
to
be
Yes,
learn
yes,
the
we're all
language
back.
with
Their
your
current
gnosis,
magical ability is.
Hey, we're all back.
Don't be so
Yeah,
loud.
that would be very
I'm
helpful.
also
Throbbing from the
semi-glitchy.
hangover.
All that Arcanite stuff we
Oh, that's
found.
normal. You should be getting used to that by this point.
Happen.
Believe me, I got like 4 different.
Gazef, or fucking Vermilion Engineering and Mountain it's already working on analyzing
which one to handle this
all the Arcanite things, process and reconstruct language essentially.
In order to bring me back from the dead, they...
I just
I'm gonna hand it a
to
big
know
chunk
it
of ice.
happens.
Put that on your forehead. Try that.
Don't worry, you will get this.
If I had the choice, I would have let them... I
And
would have
his
preferred them
family
let them
mainly.
stay
I know
dead.
he's alive. Yeah, well, we speak in the spirit world pretty regularly. Yeah.
They are a very formidable mage when they're at 100%.
Depends.
I cannot disclose their
Alright.
location
Their affinity
because I
What have you
don't
been hearing
trust
about
anybody
me?
in here
And if I look
with
and
that information
see what
specifically.
was,
He's still using a
very
cane to walk
impressive.
around, by the way.
It is a shame.
Are you alright?
Shall I bring them to you?
I feel
At
like
least like
shit.
to know
Someone as foolish and brave.
his history with his own clan.
Go to them.
Just call me
What's your name
Bishop.
again? I am very
Sentry.
names. Sentry.
It's
Nice to meet you. My name's
Caesar.
Caesar. Uzami.
Pleasure.
God.
I'm also pretty bad with names, so I apologize if I have to
You know who I am.
say it a
Yeah,
few
no
times.
problem. I'm too. You know, just remember me as the magic
It was big
the
old
one that
thing that
does a
was
lot of
following me earlier.
or the high
I don't know if
elf.
I'd get a good glimpse on it.
Brimia or
Or that
Etheria?
Well,
idiot-
that would be
that idiot from the-
confusing since I am one as
I'm
well.
sorry. Nope.
You're high elf too.
I was a bit preoccupied fighting bears.
Yes.
No
Just
way.
let her keep nerding out.
Yeah,
Just
no.
let her keep nerding out. It's adorable.
Yeah, no,
Well, isn't this interesting? A dark elf, a high elf, and a regular elf all in one room.
Who's the regular?
I am a high elf. I am a high elf as well.
What's your name
if you know
again?
this,
I'm
right?
terrible with names.
So tell me.
Elves are
Do you? I'll strangle him later. Yes.
Forgive me, it'll take me a while before I
So
master.
tell me, young one.
Plus the hangover.
So what is the big difference
Simultaneously the bravest and foolish person I have ever met.
between
High
high
elves
elf,
are, for the most
elf,
part,
and
from
dark elf?
a Pacific Forest. Dark elves are from here. Dark elves focus mostly on spiritual. Wow.
So it's all based on location.
It is
On
truly
match.
a shame for what you have lost.
And of powers. Dark elves don't have like regular magic like how normal elves have. They have spiritual.
How do you find yourself here?
I see.
My hometown was razed to ashes.
I see.
I fled on like a spaceship I made myself.
sympathize.
Only to turn around and see Exalia.
Somewhat.
Poof, gone. Took me about a week to contain the.
I'm gonna go over here.
Well,
I'm gonna
nice to see
slap
you.
up everything stuck on the ground.
I'm not actually fully surprised. Honestly, as for
Don't worry about it.
One can assume that this is now the reading corner.
I'll keep that in mind.
It is now. My bedroom is not wherever they told me it was. It's downstairs. So I was informed we have bedrooms, and I still will choose to sleep on the bench downstairs.
Fair enough. I have just been sleeping here in the hall.
Forgive me for my humorous, but
apparatus that increases
Or
the range of spells
sleeping.
by a shit ton.
trust me.
Quotations.
I'm
Pull
I'm used to
the bag of holding off and just dump it out.
Like when I
Eventually make it have
A bunch of clanking.
crystal thingies that attach to the bottom.
I gotta figure out how to fix this.
Let anyone use it.
If you've been having this bag of holding, why did we mark things with the beacons?
I just got it while we were in there.
I see.
But the merchant was in there, and it's broken, so I can't. I still feel weight.
I
I gotta
see.
fix it.
That's
The materials
odd.
That's mine. Normal bags of holding have no
I'll keep that in mind.
issue with weight. I wouldn't feel it. That is not mine.
There's other people
I see.
I can give to you.
I don't want to walk over there. Oh, he knocked it over.
Talking to you more.
Your dagger.
Not at your current.
Would you like it back?
But
Just put it on.
that is an issue we might be able to help you with as well. So be it.
No, I will keep that offer in mind.
As you see Adia forcefully drilling into his skull, as you hear just screaming in blood.
You'll have to forgive me.
As you just see mana flow into his skull, and then he puts his hand away. As you can tell, that's only a taste of blood.
All the young ones are taken care of. You're definitely getting grandma vibes from her.
I appreciate
Also, one thing Sentry would notice, on her belt, she has one of the artifacts that you used to revive John.
Did you get anything from the anvil?
Okay, I'm on my
Technically no, but
Multiple people
to pull out a full like longsword, they handed me this. I don't know what it's enchanted with, and Mr. Arcanite man couldn't even tell me what it was. So
Pulls it out.
I see.
they didn't like my weapon.
It is fully charged.
We found an arcane
That's when my weapon was.
I apparently have gained resistance to spiritual.
Down in the
Good and bad.
That's good.
Kinda
I'll probably ask Sentry about it, see if Sentry knows. If not Sentry, then I guess I get to yell at John.
To keep me
I
alive.
have spiritual ruins that mean viper.
That's good, at
and
least.
sharpening.
I'm assuming that they
How many
couldn't
times do you think the
do
artifact
anything with
has
my
been
weapon, so they
used?
gave me this one.
The gods, please.
In other words, my weapon was trash to them.
That's what you sound like in my ear, so.
You can tell her body is been regenerated a couple hundred times.
There are two ways of thinking about it.
Judging by the regeneration and mana in the
It is
item,
either so good it cannot be improved, or it is beyond repair.
To protect this, I unfortunately am
I
necessary.
assume it cannot be improved considering the look they gave me when they looked at my weapon. They didn't seem too pleased.
I cannot show you the equivalent amount safely.
I'm going with a positive option.
Yeah, I said that she
I assume
couldn't
that's
show
somewhat
her
a
the amount
positive
of
option,
mana that
though.
device takes
It couldn't be
safely.
Alright, you drink.
added
the
to.
amount of mana to that
You
tank
already
is
had a
what
perfect
crippled
weapon.
me.
Wait, they're probably
Yeah.
poison. Never mind.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that they smoked it and they shook their head and said no. I'm gonna ignore that.
One of them obliterated. You put a Deadpool and a Wolverine together.
What is a Deadpool?
I should go ask.
In the future, young one, if you need aid, you are always welcome back here.
So,
Of course, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you.
The dungeon.
I'm going to wander about and apologize for the trouble of the guests in my ruins. But I do understand that you did
Those
meet
are
a few of
your
my pet. Yes.
Oh.
I'll leave you to it then.
I guess I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could somehow that Arcanite generator, it's not really warped out. Get it to Vermilion Engineering
I was
and
gonna ask you a
Melon.
question. I don't know if you'll be able to help me or if I should just ask John about it. But you notice she has a bag of holding now. Though you'll notice it's a little borked. And then she's just gonna pull this giant sword out. They enchanted it when I was there, but they didn't tell me what it was, and even the Arcanite could not tell me.
They're usually very kind.
Don't know
Honestly,
what.
I give you some. I don't know how well versed you are in Magic, but
I gave that one a treat. Some
the
dehydrated meat.
3 giant boxes of Magic Tech with
No,
Animax Magic Tech weapons and doohickey
May I
pieces.
offer you a drink?
I have
I
no
know
idea
some
what
of
this
this were
is.
dwarven magic.
This is
Yeah.
theirs. This is
I'm
theirs.
Rather experienced, but though I don't know how to make it.
Yeah, no.
Realize I've been inside
I've
your
been
head
making
and
Magic
basically
Tech since
can
I was
predict
fucking 8.
whatever you're going to do.
About so I can if I
Okay, what is it?
kind of holds his hands out, kind of.
Is it actually water they're drinking or no?
Yeah, it's kind of like from what I gathered. It's a
Very
decent size, at least one-handed.
What is
It's probably a good
is it
two-handed.
water? No.
It's very, very strong mead if they got it from here.
Okay, well, I was told otherwise, so I have no idea.
No.
What were you told it was?
I see.
Well, some of it was poison, some of it wasn't, but I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some.
I'm gonna end off stream here because I have nothing else to do. And I don't really want to be awake anymore. I'm very tired. So yeah. I'll end the stream here. You guys can have a good one, have a laugh, be safe, like Potato asked to always be safe, and so on and so forth. Bye-bye.